I will not be content because streaming and making content is something I love doing and will not stop.
Mm-hmm.
The day that I'm content is the day that I will fail.
And I am now streaming, by the way. And so to everyone who decides to tune into this tonight, give my co-host, the Chaos of Dragons, a big round of applause and a stay chaotic and live for the challenge, because my boy just hit 500. Let's hear it.
Hey yo, my people, we hit it. We hit that 500, baby. But you know what? The next goal is we hit 500. That's a 24-hour stream. Next goal, I would like to say 1,000, but let's keep it real. 750. What we'll do for 750, I'm not sure. Some people in my fucking Discord have already said 24-hour mage stream. They can go ahead and kiss my ass. If we hit 500 subscribers, on the other hand, then I'll do it.
Hey, Inventor, we need your bottomless wallet.
Oh, no way, Jose. That's way too much money. Think about it. Think about it. A sub is like $3.99, so round it off at $4.
Yep.
Times that by 500.
Yeah. I mean, hey, his bottomless wallet.
Let me just quickly work that out in my head.
Yeah. So where do I go to change my stream name while I'm live?
Usually go on to Stream Manager.
And then edit stream info?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
So, essentially, so say I take, let's just say it'd be 3. So say, because Twitch would obviously take their bit, so say $3 per sub, because Twitch would actually take their bit, so it would go from 4 down to 3. So 3 times 5,000. That's.
So you're.
Dude, if someone actually did, if someone actually did 500 subs, do you know how much money that would be? $1,500.
Huh. Again, Inventor, we need your bottomless wallet.
Even.
Yep. Nice.
And I'm being followed by Pokeballs.
Nice.
The irony, just as I'm turning on my Switch.
Alright.
Also, hello to Hearts chat.
Yep. Again, a round of applause for my co-host.
Let's not take this. Well, the fact is, though, I have stated this to people, and no one can discredit the fact that you have actually helped in your own little way with the channel. So, thank you, Hart, for your help.
Anytime, man. I hope to continue.
You and the Nomads have actually done me good. You've actually helped out in many ways. So,
and we hope to continue doing so.
Do not discredit yourselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we should let them know it at some point. Which reminds me, I need to turn my notifications off. Yes, you know what? I'm gonna let you completely have that one, because Yep. Well, hey, you know what they say? You have to be an amateur in order to know what it means to go pro.
True enough.
All right.
Alright, so it's currently midnight over here, and I can't play Arceus, Legends Arceus yet. But then again, had this issue before where it was literally apparently an update, so give me a sec.
Yeah,
I've renamed Diamonds.
Yeah, I've renamed the. I've renamed my stream to the Trails of Cold Steel Part 10, the Chaos of Dragons 501 followers celebration stream. This stream does not end until yo ass goes to bed. Which ain't gonna be for some time.
10 hours later.
Hey, if that's what happens, that's what happens. Oh, goodness.
God.
Think you'd hit 500 and you're not even streaming.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Shit happens, dude.
I know, but it's just kind of like that. That's like sneaking up on someone when they're sleeping and then giving them the biggest surprise party ever. It's like, motherfuckers, I went to sleep and you're rolling up in here with a Lamborghini, 5 horses, a cake, and 2 girlfriends. What the fuck?
Hey, man.
Oh,
don't judge your boy, alright? Don't judge your boy.
Hey, I ain't saying that ain't odd. I'm just saying it's unexpected. A man needs a little time to put on his drawers.
So, do you want to give do you want to do your intro, or do you want me to do an intro for you?
I mean, hey, we're celebrating you, so go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Though Hart is trying to make this actually about me, I hope you do enjoy this man's run of Trails of Cold Steel. He will be going through the games. I believe this is his second playthrough, if I remember right.
Third, actually. And this is hard mode.
Alright, so this is his third playthrough. So if you do like what you actually see, then make sure that you do hit that follow button, and I hope that you actually do enjoy the content here. It is going to be a little bit manic today because I'm in a very hyperactive mood. I am, by the way, I am the Chaos of Dragons, semi-pro streamer, absolute mad lad, bastard of 2 opposite elemental dragons, and owner of a pizzeria and runner of a podcast. I have a lot of titles currently going. Job applications are awful.
Yeah, job applications and adoption certificates. How many kids you got? You got again? What was the last count? 80.
I double checked. You know, it's more than I expected.
Yeah, well, that's it, and that's the
It's
Chaos
in
of
triple
Dragons.
figures, Hearts.
Yeah, the dragons shall encompass the world.
If I tell people that I have this many kids, they'll think I'm repopulating a fucking rabbit. So how many kids do you have? It's in triple figures. Do you do anything but fuck?
I don't know, but you leave a lot of people fractured but
that
whole.
depends. That depends. How many anime waifus do you think I have?
Oh,
Mind you, that's dude. That could be a way. I just realised if we wanted to go with another kind of storyline in regards of it, that's how we can actually explain the whole children thing. I just realised, bro, I could utilise this even more. Right. So here's the backstory, ladies and gentlemen, on how I'm seeing it currently. So my parents are dragons of completely opposite elements. My mother is a dragon of light, and my father is a dragon of darkness. Both arseholes. They first met during a group gathering of Cards Against Humanity. They got drunk, and then one thing led to another, and so I was born. I am one of the rare few dragons that has inherited both elements, so I can use either light or dark, and I can use their fusion, which is chaos. I'm also one of the few that actually can take a human form. Reason why I took a human form is because I actually do like the human realm, as well as some of the humans that dwell within it. The dragon realm is they're so stuck up their own arse, you can't even tell sometimes where they start and where they end. Don't even get me started on the hierarchy. It's worse than the political system over here in the human realm.
Oh, God.
But yeah, my parents, they didn't like the fact that I wanted to open up my own pizzeria called the Pizza Party. They weren't happy about it, so for a time I was actually I was cooking pizzas for people on a campfire outside. However, since then, I've managed to actually get a bit of money together from that and from some very generous donators, and actually have opened up my own pizzeria. Granted, we've had to enter the world of Tibet in order to actually reach the pizzeria, but there's a few portals around that I've managed to create using my powers, so people can actually come and go to that realm as they see fit to order pizzas. I do have some chefs on hand, although they can be lazy as fuck. I have quite a few children, but that's because I've had to be on a few adventures to escape the royal guards, because it turns out my family are royalty on my dad's side. So yeah, I'm the crown prince of the dragon realm. Yeah, something I'm not too keen on actually saying, but it has its perks. I've had to jump to different realms, and I managed to settle down in each realm to a certain point, where I met a special lady in each realm, and as a result I've ended up with a bunch of kids. Let's just say, when humans come in contact with a dragon that takes a human form and they actually procreate, it does leave some lasting effects. Suffice to say, when we get down and dirty, they kind of get hit with a permanent aphrodisiac, so when I'm around, they kind of get horny. Hence the loads of kids. And in my human form, I don't have as much strength when I'm in my dragon form, but that's because I actually put a seal on my own power, because I don't want to hurt my partners. By the way, these women are aware of each other, and I have explained, and I don't know how I've ended up in this situation, but they're accepting of it. Unfortunately, we all can't come together actually in one place due to dimension issues, and because I can travel between the different dimensions. It makes birthdays, Christmas, and Easter, and whatever holiday is in the worlds very, very difficult. Although Valentine's Day is very interesting. I'm not done yet. I will give one little bit of detail of what happened one Valentine's Day. Two of my partners, I'm not going to say their names for protection reasons, because I don't want anyone to start on them. But my wife in one world and my wife in another world, they somehow been able to get in contact. I don't know how. They might have slipped a letter on me when I was actually travelling between the two, because they needed help with something. And, well, suffice to say, one had my lower half and the other one had my upper half, and I was just in the middle with the portal open. So one was sat on my face, the other one was sat on my dick. I never thought I'd ever actually experience interdimensional three-way. I've never thought I'd ever experience that.
This is not a family-friendly stream.
Oh yeah, in case you couldn't gather, it's not a family-friendly stream in any fucking way, shape, or form. And anyone that knows me knows that.
Oh, Lord. You are a brilliant fucking storyteller, but how the fuck do you come up with this on the fly?
You know, I wish I knew, but I think it comes all down to interdimensional sex.
Irene, did you just get back too?
And of course you say interdimensional sex, and that's
way,
when I get to the cutscene with Sarah coming back.
Well,
and by the way, just an FYI, you guys know all these hentais and anime you guys watch?
It looks like you've really thrown
Yeah,
yourself into
I've kind of
helping out
been to
student
those
council,
worlds,
Irene.
and some of your waifus.
But you spend
Yeah,
all your time working,
I'm
and
tapping.
life will just pass you by before you
Let's
know it.
just say the girls like to
Okay,
get
let's
down
not
with the
start the
scale.
waifu wars. Let's not start the waifu
Oh, by the way,
wars.
Sarah says hi.
Bunch of work on me and hey, did something happen?
Here's my middle finger.
Here is her choking on my
Nothing
dick.
bad. Just been real busy these last couple days.
That's not her, that's her clone.
That Toval really needs to learn how to treat a lady.
That explains the aftertaste.
Honestly, dumping that
I
much
thought
work on you,
there
come
was
on, I'm too delicate.
thought it was a bit weird when I was seeing double. I thought she slipped alcohol in my drink again.
I guess your
Oh.
hot date didn't turn out so well then?
Huh?
Let's also not forget the blue-haired swordsman of all,
As if a night with me
Laura.
could fall
Damn.
short of unforgettable.
She's all prim and proper when it comes to swordsmanship, but damn,
He was just amazing. Such a gentleman.
you get
So
her in the
strong,
sack.
So passionate.
Damn, she knows
To
how
your
to wield
credit,
a
this
sword.
is... To your credit, this is the scene where she's trying to bluff about having had a
But I'm
hot
afraid all the
date.
details might be more than you could handle. It's too soon to corrupt your
Oh, yeah, that was me.
heart.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I almost want to believe it, but yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, you ever see a
Bree-
dragonfly? You ever see a dragon flying around?
Everything
Yeah, that was
okay
me.
last night, then?
No, but I've seen a magic rainbow. And it's coming to
That
your
was my fault.
house.
Sorry.
Miles away?
Sorry, I'd had some gas
Particularly?
from some tacos that Sarah had made me. I don't know what the fuck she put in them,
Wait.
but I needed to get away, and I was just flying around. I may have caused a
Did you know about this?
bit of an issue with Crossbell.
Oh, she's here already?
Oh,
I did have to.
fuck.
I did have to apologise. Rufus did kind of let me go, although I did have to do a
I
few
heard that
months
the Reinhardt
of
family was sending
physical
me, but I wasn't
labour.
sure when she'd arrive.
But he kind of let me off the hook.
That's it.
Something sure
Plucking you
smells
and
good, though.
throwing you into the WWE dimension.
Oh, I'll bet that's Sharon fixing dinner.
Oh, didn't you know? I've actually got to say, shake hands with Jim Ross, the King. I even managed to drink beer with Stone Cold before he stunned me, which was rather
Oh,
interesting,
I can
especially since I was in the
hardly
middle of a
wait.
drink.
This class 7 gig has some real
I've
benefits. I'll
raised
have to get her to
eyebrows
whip up some
with
snacks
The
to
Rock.
go with my beer later.
I've shared a good day
She knew about
with
Elise's
Mick Foley.
after all.
I even found John Cena.
Welcome back, Master.
Surprising, that man really does like to play a game of hide and seek.
Well,
Oh, hey,
well,
Sharon.
yeah,
Good to see you.
you can see him.
You can stop
Bull
the
fucking shit, I found
masquerade
him.
Stuff, though.
Well, you're also a dragon.
It's not like
Fucker
I'm
was
the one
hiding in a
being
locker
so-
like he was damn Dead by Daylight.
Oh, but that just wouldn't do at all. Politeness toward those
Oh, don't
I
give
serve
the
is
people
part
at
of the
Dead by
name's
Daylight
code of honor.
ideas. Oh, great. No, Dead by Daylight makers down. Bad idea. Do not put
Oh,
Johnson
you don't even
in.
want, you
They've
don't
already
even want
put-
to get me started on what you don't even want to get me started on what they've done. By the way, they've actually with the recent patch actually for Dead by Daylight, breaking the
Whoa.
storytelling here, they've
Not in
actually
front of the
included a
teacher.
feature where console players can actually take part in beta testing.
Oh, it only
It's a
took
pleasure
them
to meet
several
you.
years.
My name is Sharon. I was sent to this courtesy of
They've
the
added a
Reinhardt
wiggle
family.
system, which,
I will do my
according to some
utmost to
people,
contribute
sucks
to your
ass.
every need.
According to
I
others,
hope I
could
can
be
of
good.
service.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine.
They've reworked Gearhead.
Though if you don't mind my saying, you look
For killers.
familiar.
Are you sure?
Not
we
gonna
haven't met
lie,
somewhere before?
Gearhead's actually really quite powerful now.
Huh?
I'm afraid we haven't.
Yeah.
You certainly don't.
I'm
seem to
actually
be an
quite
individual
surprised.
One would easily forget.
Sadly, still not touching the game until until they unbreak that new killer, because
Why, thank you, Sharon Kruger.
that's just dumb.
Yeah, I might give it a little look just to
Feels like a good
just to
time to make
test
my
it out, just to see how things are. But I'm probably not going to touch it on my end for a while. I'll still play it maybe off stream every now and then, but
Yeah.
anyway.
All the...
Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec.
Okay. Alright. I should send links to the stream to the Discord.
Lucina, I said stop kicking that ball. It's Sonic. He's just spinning around trying to avoid Amy.
Please don't worry about me.
Oh, we said you could.
Well, I still have much to learn before I feel
All
like I
right.
deserve my status.
I would be the
among
one picking up
nobility.
spikes out of your foot later on. I mean, you did it with Knuckles and you got a bruised
I've been blessed
ankle.
with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here
No.
at the academy. I often feel
Look,
more
I don't
concerned
need
for how
you to
you're
give
doing
any
than
more
most.
ideas to the furry community, alright? I'm already after trying to deal with the situation that you
Boys
caused
Military
when you
Academy
poured that
is
love
well known
potion
for
into
its
Shadow's
connections to
drink.
Emperor Drycles and its strenuous curriculum. And I
What do you
worry
mean,
that
what
the
happened? He had
dangers
sex
of
with the
losing
X-Tornado!
will catch even you by surprise. I pray you don't neglect your own well-being. The world has many soldiers, but you're my only brother.
Yeah, I don't know why, but Tails put a function where you could actually pour various fluids in there that might actually help it stay
never
afloat when
change,
there's
do
no
you, Elise?
Chaos Emeralds.
Well, I guess it's
Tails thought
probably
it'd be
me who hasn't changed
helpful,
much.
I just didn't realise that Shadow's Come would actually also work. Surprisingly well, it actually worked well than a Chaos Emerald itself, actually. It kept the X-Tornado flying at least for 3 weeks straight. The Chaos Emeralds used it to at least keep it up for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, there's never any end to it.
Yeah, so's the never end of that universe's Rule 34, let me tell you. Yeah,
Shit right back to her.
we think Rule 34 in this reality is bad.
And to Mom and
Oy.
Dad, for that matter.
It doesn't help the fact that it doesn't help the fact that the Pornhub over in that reality is actually all Amy Rose.
Oh, then I need to pay that a
Filling your
visit.
speakers with wit and charm once again.
No, it's not a good idea.
Look, I'm into Sundays and Amy Rose. It's several right spots.
No, she's not a tsundere in that world.
Meh, more's the better.
She's a slut.
The weather around the capital has sure been wet lately, but not very wild.
Oh, don't
I thought
worry.
that rain would never let
I
up.
can fix that.
The one time you think the one
Thanks to that,
time
I ended up holed up in
that
my room,
Robotnik
keeping all
kidnapped
my
her in
precious days
Sonic
off.
CD, that was by accident.
Still,
No,
the
it's
Jews
because she was
just around
sliding
the
down a
corner, which
pole.
means
She
summer
saw his
festivals
she
are
got his
full swing
attention and
across
just kept
Aerobonia.
going for a few minutes. Then, after a few
The
ring
festival and the
transactions,
Fort City Award is known for
then
the breathtaking
well, he
sight of
decided
hundreds of
to
bonfires
see
afloat on
what
the
happened
bay.
was slipping in her ring.
In the old capital of St. Ark, they know how
I
to
had the
party hard
unfortunate
with a
of,
festival
while
that keeps going for
jumping
5
through
nights straight.
dimensions to check out a few things, I had the misfortune of
Unfortunately, I've never
peeking
been
my
able to
head
get out to
into that
either of them.
room. And
I'm hoping to make it up to myself by taking the
by the
trip to
way,
some
hedgehogs
destination on my
hedgehogs
next
not be able to
vacation.
bend that way, even ones in that universe.
Now, where would be the perfect place
I
for this
mean,
wayward traveler to visit?
some people all are very flexible. I mean, there are people who
love to
can
visit
kiss their own
Crossville,
ass.
exploring its
Yeah, I would
theatrical
agree with that,
performances.
except Amy's like hair head thing. Yeah, every time she would kind of like almost be like that, that shit would go up her ass and vagina. It got real bad at one point when they had to call an ambulance. It was very hard seeing that explanation, and I felt awkward and just left.
Yeah.
I sealed that
time for the
I sealed that
practical.
portal entry and exit immediately. Wish Robotnik had done that.
Yeah. I only missed one question, so I'm curious to see how I do here. So here.
Alright, anyway.
Rex at the bottom, Vivi's at 91, Becky at 85.
Back to reality. Oh, there goes Rabbity.
Mint 78, V Clausel 72. I have to wonder how she makes it in life with academics that bad. Granted, that's the worst of the best, but at the same time, though, like,
you have to. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Academics in school will only play just a certain part in your life. It depends on what you do outside of school when you leave, and how you apply yourself.
which is fair enough. Which
look at me. Look at me. I never finished school. I had to drop out, and I'm actually doing stuff like this now.
Yeah. Well, I bring it up because, fun fact, but mathematics and algebra are actually kind of needed for making it through, well, becoming more than just a regular grunt soldier. Because
I didn't do as bad as I was afraid I would.
Yeah, because the more you know about...
Oh no. Heart, I seem to have opened up another portal.
I can't believe Emma and Machias tied for the top score.
Congrats, Machias.
God damn it, I knew having that pizza was a bad idea.
Looks like you made good on your word after all.
Well, this is what's happened.
Emma's
There's
the
now
real
this
asshole.
shining thing in front of me saying, "Welcome to my realm located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here."
Agreed.
What are you, a
I
persona?
scored higher this last time than I did on the entrance exam.
I suppose I'll have to settle for third.
I am that which humans call Arceus. Oh, great! So I'm speaking to gods!
No, you're speaking to God's Pokemon.
Looks like you and I managed some
Touche.
pretty respectable scores.
Well, on that
too.
basis, I might as well call it God's left
We'll
testicle.
be nipping at Machias and Emma's heels before you know it. If we study like madmen. I can't help but feel that I could have done better if I put a little
Now
more
I
effort
wish to
in.
know thine
Feel a
appearance.
bit left out.
You did really well, Fee.
Bold as a motherfucker with a
You
beard.
must have had all the basics down pretty well to
Oh, you
score
give me
like
the
you
options
did.
of kids.
If you can build on that in the next
What is this, the church?
no doubt you'll be able to score even higher.
I guess.
Fine, I'll choose that default appearance, because there's fuck all else. What is thy name?
By the way, there's something posted up over there.
Hello, as my 33rd wife calls me, man whore.
For God's sake.
It seems Class 7 had the highest average score.
My
Excellent.
second
I figured that
wife
might
calls
be
me
the case,
Flubba Lubba
considering
Ding
we
Dong.
got the Academy's top 3 high scorers.
You talk as if a class I'm a member of could possibly fail to place first.
Yeah, as long as you end up in remember correctly, as long as you only miss one question and you end up in hitting the 30s, Class 7 actually cannot fail the exam.
Why do you always have to be so full of yourself?
I'm going with the name Chaos, because that's what I
Boys,
use. It's on my
boys.
passport.
I think we
I've
should
had
be proud of
immigration
what we've
check it several
accomplished.
times
Me
to make
too.
sure it's airtight
Good
in
work,
different
everyone.
realms.
Hip hip hooray.
Poor Ivy kept getting so confused by
really?
Fee, because apparently
How come the
Fee's
pride of
voice
Empire's
actor
nobility lose to
is
those
shared with
plebeians?
Aqua and another girl from
And Elisa.
the Kingdom Hearts and stuff series. And so she keeps hearing and expecting Aqua, and she looks up and she sees Fee. And it's like, oh dear.
You go from essentially pedo bait to almost, well, barely 18, possibly 20s. So then hentai bait. Actually, that's both then. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee.
Congrats on your amazing
A world
performance
inhabited
on
by
the
wondrous
midterms.
creatures that
I'll
humans
cherish
call
that grumpy look on the
Pokemon.
vice principal's face forever.
But I thought I was going into the
Jimmy
world of
Poke's going into
Digimon.
my business.
We didn't do all that work just so you could
Fuck's
stick
sake.
it to him. You
God
know?
damn it! Have I entered the Nintendo universe
Bring
again?
most of it on yourself.
Seems
I
like
better
it.
not turn the corner and see an Eevee on a stripper pole again.
Ugh, always tromping around like he owns the place
No,
with his
that's
smarmy
all the
mustache.
angry men coming at us, led by Link.
Speaking of Eevees on stripper poles, hello, Sarah.
It's one thing to brag about work, but where does he get off telling me what to wear and how to behave?
So
in that
which
bar?
Eevee is she supposed to be then, mister?
Sylveon. Pretty, but she'll kick your ass.
I won't deny the pretty, but no, let's be real here. She ain't no fucking fairy. She's not innocent enough for
Now he
that.
keeps telling me I need to hurry up and get married. Yeah.
Oh
I'll
mate,
wear
you
my
ain't
foot
seen
to
some of
face
the
check.
some of the humanized versions of Sylveon.
Anyway,
You don't have to be innocent
is everyone
to be
ready
fairy.
to leap boldly into this month's practical exam?
Fair enough, but yeah.
May I
no.
remind you, Sable's Grimoire, they have a fairy in there that literally wants to kick the shit out of you for miscalling her a pixie, and she's looking for a mate.
Well, at least this ought to
I'm gonna be
easier
honest.
than
I
the
missed
midterms.
that part of Sable's grimoire when you were doing that.
Yep. Literally, when you first meet the fairy, that's literally as your roommate. That's literally one of the first things. That and the fact she's having a bath in the sink, and you get that image.
This one looks different from the others.
Ah. Well, that explains the history of that.
By the way, what do you think of the image I sent from Demon Gaze with the cat girl sniffing the dragon manager's
You
underwear?
noticed too, huh?
I mean, par for the course for anime, I guess.
Apparently, that species they get the sometimes they get the urge to just sniff stuff.
Yet it seems similar somehow.
Material.
That's
That's
like
what's similar.
what?
Maybe.
I completely forgot about that when I played it on the Vita.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, I could tell. Because who expects a cat sniffing dragon panties?
You know, for a dimension-traveling dragon, you'd think I'd have been more
go
prepared
again.
for that. But surprisingly enough, I've not actually come across that yet.
Well, doesn't this look like fun?
Ah, and here comes Patrick to interfere.
Class 1?
What are they doing here?
So, the theory with this game is when you see, well, at the beginning part, apparently you're actually someone that's been transported from, well, present to the past.
So what do we owe the pleasure of this visit? Class 1's combat
I
training
could
isn't until
believe it.
tomorrow.
Not gonna lie, if that is actually the legit case, and based on what I'm seeing here, it is
Thomas's
possible.
class was changed to a self-study period today.
Like, not gonna lie, that would be a
So
very
we
interesting
thought it was the
storyline.
perfect opportunity for a little cross-class exchange.
And it is the storyline for it!
Class 7 seems to be the talk
Yep.
of the school lately.
We're just,
And we simply
yep.
love the chance to
There
get a
goes
little
your,
better
yep.
acquainted.
Exchange?
Judging by that
Oh,
rapier
yes,
in
you
your hand,
dick.
I'm guessing you're not here to exchange pleasantries over tea and cookies.
My, you're a sharp one, Schwartz.
Arceus has nicked me
Nothing
phone!
gets by you.
Don't worry, that was the decoy. Here's the real one.
You say that as he gives it back to me.
Hey, what God's Mon doesn't know won't hurt us. Just don't let it tell God.
Oh, by the way, a bit of info for Genshin Impact. Basically, there are 4 free outfits now for Amber, Jean, Rosaria, and Mona. That were released. Originally, they were meant to be the new default outfits for those characters because of the Chinese law. So the Chinese servers have to deal with them being the new default outfits. MiHoYo told Chinese law to go fuck himself in regards of every other server, though.
Refined spirit and dignity.
Thank you, MiHoYo.
Because technically, their ruling only works for the Chinese servers, not the rest of the world.
Entertainment.
Yeah, because those servers are hosted in those countries, meaning
Yes.
they're subject.
we get them as free outfits, which, if we want to, can put on the characters.
All right, change
So yeah,
of plan.
as it
Today's
currently
practical
stands
exam will be a friendly
now,
training bout between
Jean
classes
has
1
3
and 7.
outfits, her standard,
The fight will be
her
4
summer,
on 4
and now
with both
this.
arts and
Amber has
items
2,
allowed.
her standard and this. Mona
You'll be
has
squad
2,
captain,
standard and this.
so
And
choose the
Rosaria
classmates
has
for
the
your
standard and
Roger
this
that.
new one. Granted, these new outfits were meant to less sexualize the characters. Amber's doesn't really seem to accomplish that. Mona's actually definitely doesn't. Rosaria just makes her look like a warrior nun. Just, you know, instead of the, you know, stockings all the way up, it's just what looks like black leggings. And Jean's, not gonna lie, actually kind of fits her job, so I could easily have actually seen that being the default.
I'll have to check those out on the later then.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I can bring Fee. I know if you bring any of the other 3 girls, he refuses the fight.
Okay, so I just got shouted to wake up, and do you want to know what the start? I see the starter Pokemon for this game: Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and
I
Oshawott.
dislike the notion of fighting against women. It's a man's duty to protect the fragile flowers of womanhood, not to wound them. Reconsider your team, and this time, bring men to face us.
Who the hell does he think he is? I'll put a fragile flower on his grave.
I like how even Fee, Miss I don't give a shit, it gets incensed by his behavior. You would think she'd just be like, well, I'm gonna go take a nap. And instead she's like, right, I'm gonna put a fragile flower on his grave.
Now, Fee.
Guess this isn't going to happen until I do as he insists.
Oh, by the way, because I have saves for this game from Sword, Shield, and Diamond and Pearl, it looks like I might actually be getting a couple of extra mons.
Oh, nice.
Looks like I'll be getting Shaman, Skyform, and I can't remember what the other one was.
Alright.
Not gonna lie, if I could actually stream from my Switch, I would actually be streaming this game right about
Should
now.
have been among the ranks of Class 1 to begin with. I would rather hope a son of House Alberon
Just saying.
would need no demonstration of the
Yeah,
nobility's refined spirit and dignity.
I'm just focusing on how much I want to punch Patrick in the face and the dick
Choose
right now.
again.
One would almost think you're trying to post.
Oh, don't worry.
It looks like fighting someone from another
There was
of
an
the warring
incident
houses
where
might
somehow
be fighting
Jotaro
over
from the JoJo Bizarre Worlds
Looks that way.
Adventure World ended up coming across Patrick, and the guy got his dick to oblivion.
Okay, I would never wish that on any character.
By the time Jotaro was done, he no longer had a cock and balls; he had a vagina. In fact, in just a few punches, he literally turned Patrick from a guy to a girl. Patrick now has double D's.
Double D's nuts, but anyway. Okay, who do I... Okay, Reen's fast enough. Let's see here. Which, by the way, can we get a video game where the speeds actually make sense? Because if these speeds are accurate, Reen's going 79 miles per hour.
Yo, we fast as fuck, boy!
Literally. And that would mean Elliot's going 67, and I'm just like, how does a little twerp going 67 miles per hour? Okay, well, I have to put a wincing here. I'm really gonna hate having Gaius here because I don't have any of his gear upgraded. Because I forgot this was coming up, so I forgot to grab it. I'll give him move 2 and let's see.
Yeah, I'm going by the name Chaos in this world.
Fair enough. Okay. Oh god, who's... Okay, no way. I have my healer. If I remember correctly, doesn't he... No, he does not have breast by default yet. Brrr. I really hate having to use Gaius. He's... Like, Gaius and Eustace are my least favorite characters to use.
Oh.
Because we don't know, they never fixed the issue with Eustace. He still misses like a son of a bitch.
This game is playing like an actual RPG.
Nice. Which, by the way, people, yes, he is seriously playing the new Pokemon.
Yep, because the game is now currently out for me in the UK. Yes, I've decided to settle in the UK, despite everything else. You'd think I'd settle in the US because it's much bigger. But I don't want to end up, you know, trying to read a book and I get a magazine by a drive-by.
Which is fair enough. I'll put mute on him, why not? No one else is going to be using that. Machias.
You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably a phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strong power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee the Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all So Arceus has literally turned my phone in. Arceus! Why can't you go work for Apple? I'm pretty sure you can get better designs than they ever could. Because this looks actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
The phone actually kind of looks like Arceus.
Because of course it would.
Yo, what the fuck's that noise?
Hey, why do I have prevent confuse on this poor boy twice? There we go. Floral. Alright, well.
Looks like you're
It's fighting against high arms, so I shouldn't need
take your starting position.
too much preparation. But for the love of God, I hate having to use Gaius.
He may be a fool.
So it looks like I get to choose my starter here. Rowlet, Oshawott, or Cyndaquil.
Whatever deficiencies they may have otherwise. Make sure you don't underestimate them.
Got it.
Well, I'm going. Well, to be fair, I've actually used all three of these in their respective generations.
We'll see how cocksure he feels when we're through with
Although Oshawott I used on my second playthrough because I chose Snivy originally because it was the because Snivy's final evolution was actually way better.
Oh yeah. I mean, even to this day, I believe Superior is. Was that
the better of the
OU?
I believe Superior wasn't OU because though good, it didn't exactly. A lot of it did kind of get pushed out of OU because it's still a grass type, and it was a primary grass type if I remember rightly. So
yeah.
It still had a lot of weaknesses, and considering what OU possesses, Superior really couldn't stand up. So I believe it drops it. Oh, it is an OU.
Yeah, I just checked Pokemon Showdown. Showdown uses the Smogon rating system. Superior's rated for OU.
All right. That's actually surprising. I thought that'd have been just the tier under.
No, it must. Oh, right. I think some people did make a videos talking about it getting a resurgence with the
Give it
new
up, everyone!
generations.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah,
don't
whatever.
quote me on that. Yeah, get that off. Welcome to the professionalism that is me being able to game and
Oh my god.
research.
This Pokeball looks like it's made out of wood.
It's my turn.
Oh yeah, the early
Whoa,
ones
whoa,
were.
whoa, whoa, whoa! He just gave me 50 Pokeballs!
I like this already. Alright.
Oh, by the way, you do the way I get with the trailers I've seen of this game, I get a very I don't know if you know of the Minecraft version, but Pixelmon. I get a very distinct feeling of Pixelmon in this
I can see it.
Yep.
because of the
Now-
way they go. Basically, the fact that you can actually, without even getting into battle, you can actually aim your Pokeball at the Pokemon and try and catch it outside of battle.
My turn.
Yep.
Which, not gonna lie, they kind of needed something like that for quite some time.
Okay. Arc Slash, and let's hope that knocks the... Ow! My face. Okay.
Arcus, activate!
It's my turn.
That won't really help with that. Okay. Gotta get these lackeys out of here.
Pokemon. Alright, so here we go, tutorial time. Throwing Pokeballs. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button. Okay, that is the, basically the, R2 for those of you on PlayStation. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do and use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at the target Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'm going with Cyndaquil.
Yeah, makes sense. Fire types are usually...
But the thing is, so this is where I'm also struggling, because it's like, I kind of want to get the new form of Growlithe.
Yeah, oh yeah, and it kind of is hard to work two fire types in.
But the thing is, I don't know if it's actually a fire type or not, because it looks completely different, and Arcanine looks completely different, but I think Arcanine may gain the dark attribute based on how it looks. Because Dialga and Palkia look completely different. Voltorb gets the electric grass typing.
Oh, nice.
Which, to my knowledge, there's no other Pokemon that actually has that typing.
Electric grass?
Mm-hmm.
I can check that on Showdown. It stays up to date.
Yeah. To my knowledge, there's no other Pokemon that's actually electric grass.
Type electric. Type grass. Ah, one of the Rotom forms, the lawnmower.
Oh.
Which, to be fair, Rotom is technically like a mythic, I think, so it still counts. There's no regular mons.
Yeah. But still, though, it's like, that's actually a good... When you think about it, that's actually a good typing, because, like... Because what was grass weak to normally? Fire, electric, poison... No, not electric.
Take this.
Flying.
Grass was
ice.
Yeah, grass was fire, ice, bug,
poison.
Yeah, poison and
flying. So literally, granted, the electric doesn't exactly do much for it, but it takes away the flying weakness.
Yeah. Which honestly is
Which
really
to-
all it needs to do.
And when you look at the electric side, the grass does a lot for it. Takes away the rock and ground weakness.
I'm sorry, everyone. Right.
And considering all things, that's when you consider that's actually the biggest issue when it comes to dealing with rock and ground types. Is like, as you got electric, like if you got the grass to cover you, that's pretty huge.
Whirlwind.
Yeah, that basically solves half your issues.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, that's Voltorb and Electrode. And by the way, Voltorb and Electrode actually look happy.
For once.
Yeah. I still feel sorry for Zoroark and Zoroark though. Their Pokédex entries are not exactly great. Zoroark, when transferring to the Hisui region, it unfortunately couldn't handle the climate and died. Therefore, it now gains the normal ghost attribute. Sorry, ghost normal.
Because being a ghost is completely normal. You know, I just normally thought.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. In basically in changing of environment and dying, literally, it completely loses its dark attribute and becomes a ghost normal.
Yeah, I know. I was making a joke of, you know, yeah, because I normally wake up and suddenly turn into a ghost, because obviously I'm Danny fucking Phantom.
How about this?
Danny Phantom.
One of the few American shows I actually kind of liked.
Never actually got a chance to watch it.
I mean, it was alright. I mean, if you ever can watch it, it's not the worst thing you're ever going to see. It's a fun way to spend half an hour.
Yep. It's my turn.
Oh, by the way, if you press the B button, you can go into sneak mode.
I was hoping it'd be a Markiplier reference where you press B to blow.
To me. Go.
Alright. Not gonna lie, I'm actually liking this. You like holding to aim and then you adjust and throw the Pokeball. I'm liking it. I'm not even have to get into a battle.
Yeah. Ow.
Yep.
What happens if you miss though?
Right.
Good question. Okay, so blue hair back there. Rez's team members, so I need to take him out next. Sorry, blue balls, you're gonna have to die. Or, well, okay, for this fight, faint. Let's see here. Heal. Do I have anything that does a good heal amount? Guess I'll use this, it's expendable.
Yep.
Okay, as long as you keep that Joker down, this guy will just keep rezzing.
This can't be happening. Here we go.
Stop, Dad, gum, knocking down Machias.
All right, let's do this. Right.
My turn.
Appreciate it. It's my turn.
They knock down Machias one more time, and I'm gonna Machias them into a desert canyon.
Hang on a sec, let me just get to this portal real quick and knock these guys for 6. Would you like some assistance?
Kneel before me.
This
can't be happening.
Nah.
Bear in mind if I do use one of my dragon powers, Reen and the others may take a little bit of damage. I'll try and hit on the outer areas of the battlefield to, if anything else, maybe distract them.
Right.
And things are sufficiently handled.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to piss Sarah off. Last time I actually kind of stuck my nose in one of her classes, she kind of went full dominatrix on me. She tied me up. And
somehow I think she'd be the one to get dominated.
No, when she gets pissed off enough, she's got a huge... Suffice to say, she likes to be called when she's pissed, Dommy Mommy.
My turn.
Okay, we're not doing the Dommy Mommy. Get that shit out of here.
Arcus activate.
Yep. And she likes you to whisper in her ear, "Yes, senpai."
Yep. It's my turn.
All the face palms in the world. Dark matter.
This is absurd.
If you weren't streaming, I'd have said something.
What you gonna? What about all the people jumping out of the Twin Towers again? I mean, look, it's not there.
I was gonna make a joke about Dark Mare actually, but
I mean, go ahead. After all, we all know.
No, because it'd be considered racist.
Ah.
Leave it to me.
Hey.
Look, I've already pissed off the KKK once already by walking around saying, "Hey, look, it's Casper the Friendly Ghost!"
Go.
Okay, I actually turned on my turbo mode and turn that shit off.
May have pissed off one of them even more when I threw a KFC bucket at them and went, now look at that, you're the KKKFC.
Okay, now that one would get your ass beat until next Monday.
I may have gone up to the Grand Wizard and went, "You're a wizard, Harry."
Leave it to me.
I think one of their names was Harry, so that'd just be... I don't think he'd take offense to that.
You're going to Hogwarts. You'll meet people of all different sizes, races, and everything. He didn't like that.
Thanks.
Go.
Oh, you know, that's... Yeah, that one. Pretty much. Slash.
Gotcha. Right. How about this?
My turn.
I like dismantling the noble students one by one.
Arcus activate.
Here we go.
What the hell?
There.
Oh no.
What?
I just saw what looks like a portal in the sky that
It's my turn.
kind of looks similar to that, like that of Giratina.
My turn.
Oh, he's just coming to pay back the $5 he owes me.
$5? Bastard owes me 500!
Arcus activate.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's hard up for ghost dragons these days, man.
Leave it to me.
Have you seen his OnlyFans page?
Actually, that's his wife's.
Thank you. Take this.
Joke's on you, they're the same person. Because Giratina has no gender.
Here we go.
Okay, it's his binary code moderator.
Take this.
That explains all the 00111111 tattoos.
Yeah.
By the way, anyone that actually joins this voice chat, and by the way, I can't see it because I've swapped from PlayStation to my Switch. I've got my Switch on my big TV.
How could I lose?
Yeah, it's fitting that Patrick just got finishing blowed by freaking Machias. There's something poetic in that.
Enough! The winning team is Class 7.
The victory is ours.
Yeah, we showed them.
Well, this place reeks of the Edo period.
A passable performance.
You think I'm joking?
I don't is
That
the
was some
thing.
fight.
We won. We really
Yeah, that
won.
portal looks like something from.
How does it
Looks
taste
like
choking down your own hubris?
easily look like something that could easily have been from Giratina.
This can't be happening. How could we lose to this?
So is that? So is this? So this game? Well, Galaxy Exploration Team. Wait, are we going to be part of Team Galactic?
Hey,
Are we going to be the
was a
OG
good
Galactic?
Maybe. Who
intense,
the heck
too.
knows?
You had us on the defensive more than
Where's
a few
Diamond?
times.
Where's the? I guess you could say
Get
prequel
another
to
chance
Diamond and
sometime,
Pearl.
how
Get your filthy hands off me!
Man, this looks like actually looks. Not gonna lie, this kind of looks almost like Breath of the Wild.
Don't you
It
dare
wouldn't
start
surprise
thinking
me.
about Reed Schwarzer. Just because Ymir's
Hey,
Lord
look,
took
Genshin
you out
Impact,
of
that
me
did
doesn't
well
change
for
the
itself.
fact that you're a nobody without a drop of noble blood.
You son of a...
That was uncalled for.
The rest of you are no better. Did you somehow think scoring highest on the exams would mask the fact that you crawled up from the dregs of society?
I'm just currently focusing on the mental image of punching Patrick 1,000 times over.
What have you
Punch, punch,
A
punch.
family of upstart arms peddlers who think being flush with money is all the pedigree they need.
Game
And what of the
controls.
barbarian and your
Settings.
jailer types? I'm surprised they could even read the enrollment forms.
Okay, I forgot he said that. He is trying to get killed by fucking V.
What the hell?
I won't deny how the Rhineford Company made its millions. Am I the Jaeger
Lower
type?
that so I can hear the
What
Pokemon
terrible
cries.
things to say.
They actually have a volume control for background music, sound effect, and Pokemon cries.
Trick?
Nice.
So it looks like this game might actually cause you to actually
Silence!
listen out for
You
the
don't
Pokemon
tell me
cries.
what I can and can't say.
That would be
Utterly
interesting.
Foul.
Enough of this. I'm not sure I understand. Maybe you can clear things up.
And Gaia stepping up to the plate.
What is it about nobles that makes them superior to those who aren't?
Gaius?
I won't deny that I'm not from this country. That's as plain as the nose on my face. Back in my homeland, we don't really have anything like your class system, so the concept is pretty foreign to me. Really, I mean no offense by asking, but I want to know what it is that elevates nobles above the rest of the people.
Well, seeing as they're going off the old medieval period, nobles are the ones with most of the daggum access to all the good facilities and teaching, unfortunately.
By the way, you can actually get hurt by the Pokemon attacks in this
We
game.
come from families of distinguished lineage built
The
on
player or
generations of tradition.
The character.
dang?
That gives us a dignity,
Yep.
refinement, and pride.
This is in an age where this is in an age where
Could never
Pokeballs had only
exist.
just been
You
invented.
represent the pinnacle of man's achievement. That is
So to give an idea of how far back it is.
I see. I've witnessed that dignity and refinement myself. I see it in how Laura and Eustace carry themselves.
Yeah, refueling myself after an
But
hour.
that leads me to another
Oh.
question.
Akairi. So that's her name?
I can understand the importance of tradition, lineage, dignity, pride. I get why those would matter. But where do you think they let you get off saying the kinds of things you did?
Well,
Gaius.
Patrick, I really think you should...
Gaius raises an excellent question.
You know, I just realized there was a missed opportunity in this game. Like,
Heart.
What?
It looks like, yep, that's the Team Galactic symbol.
Nice.
So we really are the OG Team Galactic.
I approve of this. And also, seriously, Trails of Cold Steel actually had a pretty big missed opportunity, because honestly, following this fight, I feel like I guess Sarah would have actually worked something out with Thomas to get Patrick put on the next field team.
I'd say this marks the end of our mock battle. Many thanks to the members of Class 1 for their gracious cooperation.
Which actually would have been interesting. Imagine actually having to use Patrick for a few field exams.
And just for future reference, self-study doesn't mean wander around outside doing whatever you want. That goes for you two over there, too. Back to the classroom with you.
Yes, instructor! Please excuse us.
I've decided that for your combat training tomorrow, I'll be pointing out everything you did wrong today. I'll be giving you the full, shameful play-by-play, of course. But I want you to really think about where you need to improve.
Yeah, go sulk, Patrick.
Excuse us.
So how do you think you're going to build up your team over on the new Mon game?
Well, I'll let you know when I've actually started, because I've still not chosen me starter yet. I had to catch the buggers first. So they gave me the tutorial on how do I actually catch Mons out of battle.
Huh.
And I'm dealing with story right now.
This is exactly why I can't.
Dang, that's a long-ass tutorial.
Please, don't place
For a
me in the same
Pokemon game,
category as
too.
that imbecile.
Yeah, we're getting into some Persona level territory now.
Hey, it means though that this game actually might have the potential of actually
Not sure
being
why you're
a
thinking.
good RPG game.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Whatever I did, I'm glad to have helped.
All we need now is for it to actually have the humor of Nexamon, and we're good.
Okay, that concludes.
Oh
You
god,
know
a
I'm right.
Nexamon Pokemon crossover. That would be the shit.
Next, I'll be giving you the
No, what you do is you get the
locations for
writers of
your next
Nexamon onto the Pokemon team and let them go nuts.
Yes, it had almost slipped my mind. Where to this
I
one?
mean, I would still count that.
field. Everyone, take one of
Hey,
these.
if people asked for that and they allowed it and they let them go nuts, guarantee it'd be one of the fucking funniest Pokemon games with story ever done.
Yeah.
Rionia Island. That's
And
in the
I'd be
far
down
west of
for
the
that.
Empire, isn't it?
Indeed. It's an island off the coast of Lemaire Province.
So I'm just imagining it now. You meet Arceus and he's just sitting there chatting like Uncle Death.
However,
No, he's just sat there chatting. Is like, oh wait, shit. I'm meant to be
The North Islands
serious
are
right
beyond
now.
the Empire's northeastern border.
Hello,
Huh?
I am Arceus. No. Let me do it right.
That's right.
Hello.
They're out past Rio on the other side of the border.
And then the protagonist is like, okay, we've shared this before. Tactical airship.
Since the age of antiquity, the Highlands
Well,
have been home to a tribe
you
of
have an ad.
nomads.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
You're from the Nord Highlands, aren't you, Gaius?
Sure am. We've actually made arrangements for everyone in Group A to stay at my home in our settlement.
The Nord
I hope you'll all
Highlands,
enjoy
also known
yourselves.
as too fucking big to run everywhere. Yeah, and that's saying something considering how long it takes to get around Trista.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the academy. Well done.
On to the field study. So give me a refresher about Team Galactic, because it has been a minute.
Team Galactic, they aim to use the power originally. They aim to use the Well, if we're going by Platinum,
Still, I couldn't believe it when I saw
then
Nord
Team
Highlands right
Galactic
next door.
initially, or rather Cyrus, the leader of
I
Team
wasn't
Galactic,
expecting our field
originally
studies to
wanted to
take us
create
that
a
far.
world where there wasn't battles,
Well, it does make
wars,
sense,
or
since it's an
people
important
fighting
place
each
in the
other.
history of the Academy's founder,
Essentially, he
Emperor
wanted a world,
Dragons.
but he also wanted to take away people's passion
Indeed,
and their
the
drive.
Highlands are where
Essentially, he
first
wanted a
began to
world of
solidify his
stagnation.
military power during the War of the Lions.
Oh, right, those fruitcakes.
That's about the extent of
And
my knowledge
when
of
he
the
used the power of the three Lake Guardians,
No worries. I'll
he
tell you more
also
about Nord on
used the
the way
power
there.
of Dialga and
Anyway,
Palkia, which
I
in
hope you're
turn
all
opened
ready
up
for a
the
long trip.
portal to summon Giratina.
The train ride between
And
here and there is over
So
then
then proceeded to
Giratina
whoop
has
his ass.
And Giratina has probably one of the scariest intros any kind of Pokemon has ever had in a
It
Pokemon
sounds as though
game.
the experience will be more than
Not
worth
gonna
the
lie, that
trouble,
even
though.
scared the crap out of me because I was not
By the time
expecting
we
it
get
because
there,
I never
it'll
played
probably
Platinum.
be
That was the
evening
only
already.
Pokemon game I never played.
You think we should go stock up on
And
some snacks before we leave?
that scared the crap out of me while I was
There will be
watching
no
Chugga
need for
Conroy
that,
actually
Lady
reading
Lisa.
reading out the dialogue for Cyrus, and Giratina fucking interrupts, and you all of a sudden you get a face full of fucking Giratina.
Good morning, Sharon.
That scared the crap out of me.
We're almost ready to
Especially
head
because
out
I had
to the
headphones
station.
on, it was loud. I'm like, Giratina, you dick!
Of course, of course. I hope you all have a safe journey.
Yeah, well, Giratina does like
I would also be
his
pleased-
surprise parties.
I took the liberty of preparing some sandwiches for all of you, as well as a
Yeah,
pot of
Shadow
lemon tea
Striker
for each group. I'm
move
afraid
can
I wasn't
fuck
able
the
to
hell
fix a
off.
proper breakfast, so I hope you'll enjoy these on the train instead. Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.
Such a thoughtful caretaker. We'd be more than happy to accept them.
Oh, think nothing of it. Any good maid would do as much.
Yes, Sharon, but you're not just a good
Well,
maid, you're a
everyone
combat
sure loves
maid,
you,
and that
don't
makes you
they?
scary.
I guess my objecting to you being
Here's the
here
thing,
just
I kinda
makes more
wonders how
valid
far her
arguments
skills
than
go.
everyone else.
Do they extend to on and off the battlefield, or can they extend even further than that? Is she an assassin in the bedroom?
Would you consider character background a spoiler?
No.
Basically, she's like Fee. She was raised as a child soldier, and to the point that and she was so good at it that, if I remember correctly, by the time she was 12, it was either 12 or 13, is when she got recruited into Ouroboros, who immediately put her to work as one of their top assassins, which is how she then ended up at the Rhinefords after. And that's as far as I can say with that, because that will get into spoiler territory.
I would never dream of such a thing.
Well then.
Please have a safe and pleasant
Yeah.
journey, my lady.
So, she's got about a good decade of experience on anyone in this room that isn't Sarah.
Fine, I'm leaving. Hold on.
Okay, we have literally entered into Edo period Japan now.
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. Yeah.
This is literally a fucking Japanese village fucking room.
Have a safe journey. Please excuse us.
Game also has
Dormitories in
autosave.
your
I
hands while we're
know.
away.
Most Pokemon games these days do.
All I'm gonna say is, if I could have a harem, Sharon would so be in there.
Group A just took off then.
She'd be the scariest one out of the lot. You know, I think you and I are going to have sex
Good
tonight.
morning, Lady Sarah.
You know she'd have a lot more tact than that, or you'd wake up tied to the
Would it have
bed.
been too much to see them off if you were awake this whole time?
Okay.
Begins the moment they wake up on the day of their departure. So, since I'm responsible for grading their performance, I figured.
So I just witnessed a story cutscene where what looked like energy gathering up together and then strike down like lightning on a certain spot, and it sounded like a Pokemon cry.
Just one question for you.
When will you be returning?
Zapdos?
No.
Ah, you truly are perceptive, Lady Sarah.
Memory serves, Zapdos wasn't even actually Zapdos wasn't even actually born at this point.
I will be returning before my lady and her classmates do. That's as much as I can tell you.
I see.
Oh wow, our 5 principles. Behave with courtesy to others. Superiors are owed your respect. Likes and dislikes are a luxury ill afforded. Those who are weaker must be helped. Difficulties must be faced head on.
What is this, Twitter?
If it was Twitter, it would have been something along the lines of, you must like everything we like, and if we dislike something, you must dislike it as well. And if you don't like that, then get off our platform, because this is a place for those who are woke, Karens, Kyles, or people with so much stick up their arse they don't know whether they're shitting wood or not.
And this, people, is a prime example of good quality content. This man could lead an army, never mind the daggum realm.
Soldiers, as we move towards this battlefield, know that some of you will unfortunately not be able to make it back. However, know that your brothers will do their best to help ease the pain of your families that are left behind. For we take care of our own. And if you do not like that, if you do not like the idea of your brother helping you and your family out, then you may leave now, knowing that you are a selfish prick. However, if you do believe that, then come with me onto battle, and to pizza, and to undo glory. Oh, and don't forget the sexy bitches with the big ass tits.
Now, pretty letters all around the way. Oh, lordy.
Well, looks like I'll be selecting my partner Pokemon soon.
It's about fucking time. It's been an hour and 17 minutes and you still ain't got your Mon.
Well, to be fair, I was actually not doing anything. I was talking to you. And actually doing story shit. And, you know, making up
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So in actuality, it's been about half an hour. But still!
But, yeah, but still. Like, half an hour just to get to your first partner, Mon. It's like, come on now.
This bitch is a fucking Abra! This bitch has got a fucking Abra just chilling in the corner!
Catching an Abra is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, here's the thing. You think they're a pain in the ass in normal Pokemon games? Imagine how much of a pain in the ass they're going to be in this!
Oh god, yeah.
Motherfucking, the only way I'm actually going to be able to catch this thing is if I go full Solid Snake, put a cardboard box over my head and sneak up like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So this game gives you missions.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yay! I get to choose!
Only took 50 years.
Go on, Chaos, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your own, very own? You know, if I were actually streaming this, I'd put it out to a poll, but I'm not going to because I already know what I want.
Yeah. Which is a good thing.
Do you want Cynical as your first partner? Yes. Oh, Cynical's so cute!
And then 2 seconds later, why is the first 2 gym leaders rocking water again?
Doesn't Cynical learn Double Kick?
I think so, but you have to get it, I think, into a teens before it learns that.
Well, I've got 5 days off, so...
Fair enough.
Aww, Rowlet and Oshawott look upset I didn't pick them.
Oh yeah, because they know they're going to go to your rivals and get creamed every fight.
You should see... Right. You received Cyndaquil in a wooden ball.
It sucks you can't just stream that game.
Blame Nintendo for not making a console that can actually stream this shit. Oh wait, I forgot. They decided to make a console/handheld console. Here's the thing. You can actually get the Twitch app on the Switch now.
There's a 2-woman cold front blowing your way. Yeah. And that's a hell nobody wants to face. So when do you think the 24-hour stream will happen?
Not a clue. I've got to make sure I get plenty of time for work first, so I definitely want to have it during at least one of my weeks off.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to have to actually get something done possibly within the next few months. Because I've got to be able to book it off and get my managers to accept it. There. So again, there's going to be a lot of prep work that'll come into it. I know I'm not doing it this weekend.
Oh, I know. I mean, if you wanted a semi-ideal time for it, since it would take a few months of prep anyway, you could try to... let's see here. Well, depending on how many months back you want to go with it, you could try for the 4th of July.
Funny enough, I actually have I have that week off actually, so I booked it off for my birthday.
Hey, yeah, do a 24-hour birthday 500 stream.
Oh,
hey, you can't deny that's perfect.
True, but I'm not wanting to actually make people wait 6 more months.
It wouldn't be 6 months. It'd be. I have a calendar active here. Thank you, Microsoft. Here, February, March, April, May. Oh, okay. Well, actually, no, I'm still right because we're at the end of January.
It would normally it'd be 7 months, but because we're at the end, it will then be 6 months.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that would be a decent bit of time, but I think people would understand since that is trying to set up for a significant amount of time investment.
True. I'll see how we go, because again, there's still plenty of opportunity. So.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if by the time if it actually does happen, then wouldn't it be funny if I actually hit 1,000 before then?
Well, then we'd have to make it a 48-hour stream.
Oh, in that mode, you can just go ahead and lick my asshole.
I'd probably be delirious enough to do it too.
That's what's concerning.
Oh, good. But yeah. Oh, goodness.
Oh, so I assume I gave back the 50 Pokeballs he gave me. So now he's giving me 20.
Damn, they're just throwing balls at you.
They kind of did that in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. They gave you 10 Pokeballs. The past few Pokemon games, they've actually been very generous.
For Group B, I would not want to be caught between Fee and Laura.
Okay, so I can swap which mons I'm about to throw out. Alright. There's even a first-person mode?
I mean, V is right. And that's kind of the problem with a lot of old castles. You get an experienced sniper set up in an old castle, and that can be hell to deal with. You know, I'm surprised that at this point in the story, people still don't understand what sets Laura off. It's like, my boys, my gals, she hates when you hold back, and what is Fee always doing? No, like, you can't see the forest for the trees.
Yeah, well, technically, what's Reen also doing?
Well, there's a little bit of difference with him. Laura is not stupid. She can tell when you're holding back just to hold back, and when you're actually holding back for a reason.
Now, granted, she does address that.
Yeah, after making everyone go through a month of beating their heads against a wall.
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes it takes a bit to actually understand a person, and how often has she actually, when you think about it, actually gotten a chance to actually seen Reen at work by that point?
I mean...
Because remember, though, when in their first encounter, though, you have to think of this on a logical human standpoint, though. When you first encounter people and essentially you're thrown into essentially a situation like they are, you kind of have to think like they'll be paying attention to the people around them, but not to the point they usually would, because they're completely thrown off their game.
Yeah.
So, credit where credit's due. Granted, they're all banging their heads against the wall, but it's with understanding. I mean, anyone would be in that situation. I mean, granted, I'll be banging Lucius and Marcius's head against the wall.
I would just handcuff them together and make them go, and basically make them be like that one yaoi anime that is actually the only yaoi one I like, and just have them handcuffed for the like half the show until they just finally cut the bullshit and get to the makeout session. I've seen a lot of anime, people.
Oh, here we go. An actual battle. He's got a Togepi?
They may be fighting a normal type? And...
Yo! You can actually move while watching this!
Nice.
So you can actually get different angles of this.
Yeah, like an actual trainer would. Go figure.
Yo, what? Why is Cynthical's first move Quick Attack?
Someone didn't check the decks?
His first move is Tackle.
I thought it was Scratch.
No, it was Tackle. It doesn't have claws.
Oh, right. I'm thinking of the other.
Scratch was with Totodile.
Yeah, I'm thinking of
Each generation, the first move is usually Tackle, Pound, or Scratch.
Yep.
It's always one of those three. Majority of the time, it's either Tackle or Scratch. And Cyndaquil has leveled up.
Is something on your mind, Elise?
I still may...
Hang on. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they're alive. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open up your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want to, and select the changed moves. Seriously?
But it couldn't possibly have been him. I can't imagine what would bring him to the capital this early in the morning. Someone you recognized?
Yo, this is actually getting more and more legit as we go. Uh-oh. It's the Syscon. Sorry, the Brocon.
Yeah.
Please.
And the princess that would easily join him in the three-way.
That I shouldn't have told you about him.
Joined him in the three-way. She'd be the one to start the three-way. Probably already have it. Freaking Elise started when Reen walks in.
Yeah, true enough.
A little something from Mario.
I can easily see it. I can easily see those two starting it off, and then Reen would just be in, and she'd be the first person to drag him in.
Lingerie brand.
Quite literally.
Please excuse us, Captain Claire. I'm sorry. I hope I haven't sullied your ears with our scandalous conversation.
I have to wonder what the history of Elise, or no, of the princess is for her to turn out this saucy.
I came to inform you that the special train to the Imperial Villa will be arriving shortly.
Because, like, seriously,
I look forward to accompanying you today.
Even with her brother being the debaucherous prince, it's like he's hardly in the fucking capital.
It'll be a pleasure to have you with us.
Oh my god.
Certainly.
So, I like this. They're doing something completely different with this heart. Ready?
Okay.
So, normally when it comes to Pokemon or games of this nature, you have up to 4 moves to use, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it looks like they're doing it like the first Nexomon game, where you'll learn moves as you level up, and then you can add them or remove them from the selection that you have when you're in battle.
Sounds like someone realized what the better game was.
Facts. That's why. Here's the thing, though. I think this is why I think they've actually maybe taken some inspiration from like Nexomon, and I think also maybe Pixelmon, because I'm seeing a lot in this game of the pair already.
Yeah, like quite literally the two games that were killing them. Because seriously, a lot of people just dropped Pokemon and then went to Pixelmon and Nexomon. It's like...
Oh, so I have. So do you want to? So for this trial that I have, do you want to know what mons they want me to catch?
What?
Bidoof, a Starly, and a Shinx.
Huh. That is an odd pairing.
Mind you, we're talk about odd pairing. Look at the starters for this game: Oshawott, Rowlet, and Cyndaquil.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. The gameplay sounds nice. The starters, though, sounds like a teenager writing bad fan fiction.
To be fair, though, I'm liking how this is going, though. Like, this game definitely has a lot of potential. I'm liking what it's seeing. I'm glad I decided to not stream tomorrow for the sake of making sure this game is as good as what some people have claimed. I've actually got early access.
Yeah. Ah, goodness. It's a shame Pokemon is only on the Switch. But then again, I guess if it came over to PlayStation, it'd be even more sanitized. Hell, forget sanitized. It'd be so stripped down you'd think it was a whore dipped in frickin' hand sanitizer. And probably Vaseline. Definitely Vaseline. Alright, time to save and
Obsidian
talk to everyone.
Fieldlands.
Yeah. Save, talk to everyone, please. Yeah.
Had to make a Minecraft reference.
Oh, it's well earned. Because at this point, everyone's got a pickaxe to grind with
So
Pokemon.
if you hold ZL, I can focus on the Pokemon, so essentially I can target it. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. Bidoof is a fucking idiot. Go on. Caught the Bidoof. That was easy.
Useless with the British witticisms. Are you still sulking over what the twit said during the last practical exam? No, he's more concerned with the twat and the twit. Oh wait, they're the same
Thank
person.
you! An American actually say it fucking right! Thank you! See, ladies and gentlemen, the Americans can actually do it! Americans, pay attention, it's twats, not twats! It's twats, not twats. You say twat, I call you cunt. You say American, I say Rubik's Cube. Stop separating the colours.
Well, you know us Yanks, we like to make twats of ourselves.
Time to catch Starly. So, alright, so their nature's actually So hiding in the grass actually can help for sneaking up on the Pokemon. So they've actually integrated a full-on stealth type thing in this.
Nice. Took them fucking long enough. Mm-mm-mm.
And I caught the Starly. Next up is a Shinx.
Yeah, better be careful that Shinx don't shiv you.
Stab me, I'll tie crocodile clips to its nipples and shock the shit. Use it to charge a damn car battery.
Sounds about right, yeah. Goodness.
Ooh! So you can use your Pokemon to actually essentially go foraging for you. And when it actually finds something, instead of you actually having to run up to it, it'll actually bring the item back to you.
Thank you! How many years since Fallout's been doing the same fucking thing, and now Pokemon finally adopts it? When that should have been a thing from the earlier games.
Wow, it just gave me some Oran berries.
Oh, that's nice. Early game, those are decent heals.
Gave me 3 Oran berries just from the tree I hit.
I just imagine Minecraft Steve going, pouch.
Take clues by focusing. When you use the focus button, to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above a Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch.
So the Assassin's Creed system then.
An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle.
Yeah, so basically Assassin's Creed, but
once you've absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokemon at them. Alright, so I've got to battle this thing. By now you've got to throw a Pokemon on your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near the wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll... Oh, hoo, hoo. This is getting even better.
Let's get started.
Alright. Let's see if I can actually, win every round of Blade here.
Oh, same score? We better draw again. Looks like I'm going first. Bolt!
Hey, don't bolt me, you ding darn prima donna.
I'm liking this Japanese type feel of Pokemon battle music.
Yeah.
Oh, now you've done it. Mirror!
I caught the Shinx.
Mirror! Oh, now you've done it. Mirror! Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Hey, can I just, go around, maybe grind a little bit? I kind of want to, get these mons strengthened up. But then again, this seems to be very story-orientated, so...
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
easy on me.
Goodness.
So yeah, it looks like you. It looks like it is basically you from the future, from Diamond and Pearl. Looks like you were just chilling at your home, so you're not in your travel gear, and you've just been sort of brought to this world in the past because Arceus deemed it so.
The same score. Let's draw again.
I love that.
Let's draw again.
How many ties am I going to get with Emma? At this point, I might as well just.
We have the same score. Let's draw again.
Hey.
Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
She's not a bad catch.
Sorry, I'm using a mirror.
She used mirror move.
We have the same score. Let's draw again.
Not again with the frickin' ties.
Allow me to play first, then.
Well,
I wasn't expecting that. We have the same score. Let's draw again. Allow me to play first, then.
Okay, so my Cyndaquil has leveled up, and not once did it actually win a battle. So I wonder if they got the whole, like, if you catch them on your Pokemon that you got on your team, gain the
I wasn't
XP.
expecting that. Oh no, you beat me.
and victory. Alright, let's get now on to Useless. 2 for 4.
Draw a card.
Long day.
Go ahead then.
Oh, you impertinent little...
Take
this.
Now, of course, he gets a bolt.
We have the same score. Let's
and
redraw.
he forces us to
I'll
tie.
be going first.
Dingus
Take
Fairy.
this.
Res that.
How about this?
I mean, that's fine.
How about this?
I can keep going up. Bolt.
Now you've done it. We have the same score. Let's redraw. I'll be going first. At
And
least it wasn't a
10.
complete waste of
Okay,
time.
I'm 3 for 4 on blade matches right now. Which gets me finishing blow with Useless. Can I get Geist as well?
Shall we begin?
Excuse me, I'm starting to get tired.
Go ahead and draw.
I mean, hey.
I'll go first then. I hate
Hey,
to do this, but
stream might not end before you go to bed, but it doesn't mean it'd stop. Celebrations go all night long. I'll mirror my 7.
well played. I hate to do this, but
How did this motherfucker with his mirrors?
well done.
He mirrors anymore, and I'm gonna have to call him Emir.
Hey, how about you call him Ubel? As in Ubel End.
See, I would, but he speaks English,
done.
which means he probably wouldn't understand that. Let's see.
Look, a man can dream, right?
It seems we need to draw again.
Yeah.
It seems we need to draw again. You should go first then.
Holy God, this guy's got a fucking tash and a half. So we're going from catching Pokemon to deal with fucking samurai.
Yep.
I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Okay, alright.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So we've gone from Team Galactic to the Demon Slayer Corps. What's next? Are we going to go to the outer edges of the area and we're going to find the Scout Regiment? Then we're going to go on Attack on Titan. Although you do have to deal at one point, from what I've seen, an enraged Garrett though, so I guess that kind of fits.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. So haven't you willing to bet that Inventor shows back up and he's just like, right then, so Magestream when? Because you know he will.
Who fucking knows? He ain't been around for a bit, actually.
I hope he's alright.
Yeah, knowing him, he's probably just doing his own thing.
Fair enough.
Pokemon ain't that terrifying, to be fair.
You say that, but I've read the Dex entries. Darkrai is a nice fella, but if I ain't got a Lunar Wing with me...
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, you're encountering a mythical / legendary. That's an only if. And not everyone encounters them. Or are you saying, knowing my luck, I would?
Knowing your luck, he's probably already watching you and wondering whether to throw a Dark Ball at you.
So, Darkrai, you gonna watch me masturbate later?
Yep,
I mean, Dark Ball these nuts!
Yeah, I see him. No, he's wanking off to a Gardevoir.
Son of a bitch, I was gonna do that. I still don't get that whole fucking, like, looking at Pokemon as sex objects. It's like, the whole shit about them. I really don't get it. It's like, I'd never have done. I don't see the appeal myself.
It's because Pokemon actually takes a... Well, the theory of... I think I actually kicked her. Oh, that's what I meant. But anyway, Pokemon takes the theory of evolution and actually applies it as canon alongside creationism. So in their world, people in Pokemon are basically like one relative removed from each other. So technically, yes, you could mate with a Gardevoir, and people have done it before.
Here's the thing, though, like, the reason why I wouldn't with a Gardevoir, because it's like, it looks like there's nothing of it. To be honest, I'd be afraid of snapping her in two. Gardevoir makes seductive moves. Gardevoir, what are you doing? Gardevoir uses Psychic to pin you down. Gardevoir, stop! What are you doing?
Alrighty, Teddy, let's see here. It's unlikely a freight train would be equipped with vending machines. Fast forward to number 3. About that.
Yep. Hey, guess what? This freight train even has a shower.
No way.
I know, right? It's like...
Hey, guess what? This freight train has actually the facilities to store, you know, a fucking mech.
Several mechs, in fact.
Yep.
How did you get here before us?
Alright, so we're going to get into the basics of crafting now.
Do the impossible, my lady. And as you'll see, I've prepared pack lunches for
So we're leaving the world of Pokemon and we're moving on to Minecraft.
Yep.
I do hope you'll enjoy them.
Oh,
thanks.
Goodness.
We really appreciate you going to all the trouble to make these for us.
Good grief. It's hard to believe we've already been at this 2 hours.
True. That said, I'm really curious how you got here.
What can I say?
before
Time flies when you're having
It seems
fun.
that the Reinford
Or,
family's
you know,
maid
you
enjoys
listen to
aluminum,
someone
which
make an
might be
absolute arse
expensive
of
for her
themselves.
employer.
I know, right? We've gone from interdimensional sex dragons to Pokemon, back to interdimensional sex dragons,
imagine you transferred to an
back to
airship in the
Pokemon,
capital.
to a Yank finally learning British.
only took you guys how fucking long?
Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Trust me, we're still not there
You
yet.
can cut the time from Heimdall to Ruhr.
Well, you're already more advanced than most of them.
I think.
And I know a certain Canadian that'd easily be just ripping the shit out of me because of my dislike for the fucking way that Americans say it. And he says it on purpose just to wind me up because he's a cunt.
Well, look, most Americans are still salty about the fact that they were once British.
They're quite fresh. So
Well, if they
take
were
a
that
moment
fucking
to
solid, then
savor
maybe
the
they shouldn't
taste.
have actually dropped all that tea in the damn ocean.
I know, right? You gotta wonder how the fish felt about that. It's like, my dude, we're swimming in the water again, and it's not. Like, where the fuck even are we? I thought we were in the ocean. It's all just what? What did a shark piss in the swill again?
So I've just made 20. So I've just crafted 20 Pokeballs, so I now have 40.
We really do
Oh, for
appreciate
God's
your
sake. Are they? They're either expecting you to miss like
Honestly,
a bell end,
I knew you would have to be up to something.
or they're planning,
Coming all the way to the
or
North
they're
Highlands
like,
with us
you know
now,
what?
aren't
This
you?
game is going to be long and hard enough. You get a ball, and you get a ball. Everybody gets a ball.
I'd love to.
You're getting everyone's balls right here, right now. Oh,
Tend to.
and giving us a Pokedex, which is just a
I
book.
won't be able to return to Trista for
Quite
a
literally.
while either. Other business.
Sharon will be assisting me with my work.
Mother?
Hello, Elisa. You all must be members of Class 7.
Elisa's reaction whenever anyone from her house shows up is
Elisa's mother,
adorable. It's like the brain cannot compute.
Also the chairman of the Reinford Group. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Really though, how does Coco
The
Chanel
pleasure is
find time
ours.
to get out of the
I'm
office?
Reen Schwarzer.
Pleased
Oh.
to meet you. My name is Emma Milstein.
Request.
Gaius Warzel. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Eustace Alborea. A pleasure.
I'm glad you're all managing to get along with my obstinate daughter. I wish I could stay a while, but unfortunately I've worked.
Wow, they even just gave me a fucking tutorial on evolution.
Come along, Sharon.
Seriously?
Madam Chairman.
Yep.
You know what? I can't hit them with the good book, so I'm gonna hit myself and hope it transfers to them. Good thing I keep a Bible on hand. Ow.
What?
And yes, I don't just do face palms, I do Facebook.
Seriously? You show up like this and that's all you have to say?
Aww.
It's always work with you, is you probably didn't even notice I left home until I was already gone. Now it's just, hello, Elisa, and that's it?
She's just got to be a little model for her day.
My lady.
I did get the impression her relationship with her mother wasn't all sunshine and gumdrops.
Seems there's a lot of friction between them.
Oh, lordy.
You can live your life however you see fit. I have no intention of forcing the Reinford group on you. Even if you decide to follow a certain someone's path and cast aside all sense of responsibility, it's your choice to make.
So this place has like areas that you actually just move in between,
Still managed to keep
kind of like an RPG. So instead of just like literally moving between towns.
In the monthly reports I receive from the
So this is actually going full on RPG.
I knew
We're about to hit the 2 hour. We're about to hit the 2 hour mark, and they've still not let me just go run wild.
But reports from the academy
Because if they let me, then I'll have a fucking Quilava before the end of the night. But at this rate, I might be going to bed before then.
I must not have known. In addition to my other responsibilities, I also sit on the Academy's board of directors.
Oh, lordy.
Oh my, that means...
Just like Rufus. It does appear that way. I'd certainly deem the chairman of the Reinford Group a canny choice as a member of the board.
The Reinford Group is heavily involved in the development of the Orbital staff, as well as your Arcus. I must say, I'm quite pleased with the reports I've received on your usage of both. I'm looking forward to seeing the results of this month's field study as well.
There's a dodge.
Do give me some good reading.
They're teaching me how to fucking dodge. Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. This game's gone full RPG to the point you can actually dodge Pokemon's attacks on you.
Please excuse us, my lady.
Yeah, that it only took them like a trillion
Take
years.
care during the rest of your journey.
Look, it's Nintendo, all right. They've only just gotten in the recent. Look at how they've done games over their entire time, especially over the past decade or two. They've actually been behind quite a bit.
Well, here's the thing: they went so far forward that they got to double back because they skipped doing the basics and they went straight into time travel, wormholes, alternate dimensions, alternate realities, crosswave dimensions. That's my phone for the different thing there. And a whole bunch of, like, they went to all the advanced shit that requires you to have a PhD, and they completely forgot to put the training wheels on the bike. Oh, lordy. It's like, Alright.
Oh god. We have to catch multiple Bidoof.
The Bidoof army shall rise again.
Is it bad that there's actually an animation that's been made by Nintendo actually called Bidoof's Big Stand?
I didn't know that existed, and now I'm going to have to look that up. But before I do anything of the sort, I need to very quickly run to the restroom. So feel free to take the stage and create another alternate reality while you're at it.
Hello everybody and welcome to Chaos's Alternate Reality, where we decipher the world and break it down and question, how the fuck does this Bidoof already have rollout? Oh my god. Oh! No! It's in the quill. Damn Bidoof. Get in the damn ball, Bidoof. Jesus. E.
Hello, I am your British English translator for the evening.
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
So, I came across a Bidoof that its first move is rollout at level 2.
Oh, goodness. Sorry, run that by me. I'm reorientating myself entirely.
So, when to go fight a Bidoof? It had rollouts.
What? Wait, you said level 2.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a Bidoof at level 2 doing with roll?
All I know is because of its rollout, it took out my Cyndaquil. It did not miss a single one.
Okay, now that's just bullshit. I see.
A level 2 Bidoof took out a level 7 Cyndaquil.
Well, now.
Weasel!
Weasel. We.
Yo, I love Weasel. Weasel's so cool. So, there are some Pokemon that have research tasks. They grant you more points, which I assume let you go and advance. Some, literally, apparently you have to see a Weasel use a certain type of move in battle. Yo, not gonna lie, they kind of went ham on this.
Well, they have to get people to come back to Pokemon, otherwise their money...
Times you've seen it use Aqua Jet. Alright. Alright.
Oh, goodness. This is one of the longest train rides in all of fiction.
Oh, come on.
These are subpar because...
Come on, Weasel, use Aqua Jet. It just keeps looking around.
Well, yeah, Weasel had a... Weasels kind of just wheeze their way through life.
Stop loafing around! I'm giving you the opportunity to attack me, you little shit!
Well, you see, what happened was, clearly that Weasel is an American in Britain.
It's on 1 HP! Don't give me that! I'm trying to give this thing the opportunity to actually attack. I keep swapping into the 2 wild Bidoofs that I've caught. So at least it actually has, like, a target it can actually attack and, you know, hit. But it won't fucking fight!
Oh, goodness. Oh, I know. Oi, Weasel, you cunt.
Now it's just not even... You know what? Fuck you, Weasel, I'm catching you.
Yeah, just chuck a ball at it.
That's what I just did. It's on 1 HP, mate. There's no way it's not getting out, especially early game. That's it, you caught a Weasel. Da 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 da!
And I have a kitty cat in my face. I like how the conductor just comes down to randomly talk to just like 5 random kids. It's like, conductor, I appreciate your enthusiasm to indulge the use of Erebonia, but maybe stay in the train engine where you make sure we don't die horribly smacking into a giant mountainous wall in a fiery, broken train wreck resembling Final Destination. Like seriously, you ever notice in a lot of these fictions they just have the conductor, not the train, not the train hands, the conductor show up to just randomly talk. It's like, my dude, my bro, my best boyo, stay in the engine, please. Hey.
In all fairness though, I'm feeling real sleepy now. It is like 2:15 in the morning for me.
Alright, fair enough.
So, I am going to call it a night.
Alright, man. Rest well.
Yeah. And to all of you who have been watching the stream or watching the VOD, I hope you all have a good rest of the day / evening or whatever the fucking time zone of yours is. And I will see you all in the next one. And as always, stay chaotic and live for the challenge. Bye!
Yeah, and he is gone to bed now. I'll be carrying on until we reach the Nordic settlement. Wasn't even actually planning to stream today. Today was going to be a day off. But I can't just not celebrate me and my friend hitting 501 followers. That's just something that can't happen. Cannot pass that up. Alrighty. Lieutenant General Craig. Yep. Lieutenant General Zexawanda. Too bad we don't get to see him in action too much. Alright. See. If I remember correctly, you can pick up better armor while you're here. Yep, too big to just walk and or run this. I mean, you can, but it takes longer. Enter the horses. There we go. Yep, the map of the Nordic Highlands.
This is worlds apart from the bustle of the city.
It really is. I feel like I'm one with the wind.
Indeed, but if you didn't go too fast, that would be great.
I'm sure it will feel natural in time. No doubt the riding club would be fuming with envy if they could see us now.
I'll bet.
Anyway, my home settlement is due northeast of here. Hopefully we'll be able to reach it before sundown.
Right.
Let's move!
Dash for the R1. Alright.
Yeah!
A horse that can start and stop on a dime like that is worth its weight in gold.
You're as excited as a child. I think I'm just caught up in the moment.
Yeah, I'd say so. Going Yahoo in the middle of a freaking canyon. Well, plain, I guess, but...
The sun's almost down. We're almost at the settlement. Let's keep up the pace, guys.
Yeah.
Hey there, Ivy. Hey, coming in late to this one. Me and Chaos were having a rip-roaring time of it earlier.
Yeah. I wasn't free till just now.
Which is fair enough. Alright. Well, alright then, change of plan stream. I'll be extending this as another around I'd say I can go about another hour or two now. Ivy doesn't get to catch streams very often, so an extension is warranted.
Where am I?
So how's your day been, Ivy?
Oh, right. Nord Highlands. I feel surprisingly energetic. Maybe it's the clean air or that great food we had yesterday. I wonder if Master Ka-Fai trained out in the wilderness like this.
Also, you're free to join voice chat if you want, Ivy.
Sam is gonna kill us. He just fussed that I had a chore.
Early, Reen.
Morning, guys.
Well, when is Sam ever not fussing?
Whoa, hold on. Why are you dressed like that?
Oh, I was just helping put the sheep out to pasture. They should almost be done fixing the morning meal now.
Okay. I guess we should wake up the others then. Eustace, Elisa, Emma.
Rise and shine, everyone. It's officially the crack of dawn. Where am I?
Are those sheep? Oh, glasses. Glasses.
These three trying to wake up is literally the spirit animals of half the nomads.
I suppose none of you are used to waking up quite this early.
Oh, goodness.
Hello.
Hey there, Ivy. Welcome to the stream. And now that you're here, I expect Sam's silliness will soon follow.
Probably.
But yeah, we just reached the Nord Highlands, so which is going to be annoying. The enemies here are decently strong. And you need to travel by horse if you don't want to take forever.
I have already decided that I can't do that. So I'll just watch it silently.
Yeah. You don't really hear the characters talking too much for the Nord Highland section. I think there's...
You don't really hear
There.
Yeah.
Fixed it.
Yeah, I think there's only, 2 or 3 cutscenes where they're actually voiced for this segment. Yeah. Okay, delivery there, turning over New Leaf, and return to Zender.
Okay. Let's see if I can minimize this and tell Sam what's going on. Nope. It's gonna throw that kind of fit. Okay. It just shut it completely down because I left Twitch. It shouldn't do that. It should have a mini thing. Oh well, I don't care. I'll go turn it back on.
The phones did when they did an update to basically every single phone a while back, and now things just do not want to cooperate when you try to do anything that does not actively watch. Goodness.
And I saw on the menu that you were streaming, and I was like, oh, I'll just pop in for a few minutes. It's near the end anyway.
Whenever any of the irregulars like yourself show up, I usually extend it another hour to give them a chance to actually participate. Alright, let's see here. Elder's home is the Orbital Factory, trading post for the weapons and armor, and the lodging unit for rest. Okay. Oh, now you get your S-Craft. Where was it when I needed it?
Not really.
Oh, goodness. Alright. Bracket will be gated, and let's make sure these NPCs are ticked to. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm stuck in my throat.
Stupid thing's supposed to be helpful. It's not helpful at all. I'm trying to get a hold of my doctor, and my doctor is completely ignoring me.
Now that might just be your doctor.
Or this stupid new app thing you're supposed to send them messages on.
Yeah, Reen, maybe preface when in the presence of Miss Sundere Boss Lady that you're sending the souvenir to your sister. Oh, gosh. Like, seriously, his you look at most of Reen's romance options over the course of the game. Well, the entire series. Most of them are tsundere boss ladies. And he never has the presence of mind to be like, maybe I should preface when I'm talking about my sister. And then his sister becomes a passive-aggressive love interest. And it's just like, okay, well, I'm gonna just go fuck myself then.
That's enough. I'm out.
Oh, he wishes he could. The second he opens the door, there'll be Alyssa, frickin' Lenora, Fee, Sarah, Claire, Sharon, let's see here, how many of the other ones? I believe you get Tio from gets added in 3. That other chick, the Orbital Staff. You have Yuna, Altina. Debatable on Millium. Millium kind of is like between him and Lucius. And just because everyone likes to crack the joke about it, Elliot. And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, it always is. Unfortunately, they can't make a anime style video game without there being some kind of harem.
Well, the thing in this... Well, to be fair to this one, he actually
even
earns...
Harvest Moon, man. You could have a pic of any girl in town. And in some of the newer versions, a couple of guys.
Yeah. Well, in Reen's defense, he actually earns his harem. Because, literally, he earns the reputation for... I mean, yes, he does use violence when he needs to. He's not one of those extreme pacifists. But he is pacifistic enough that if he sees an opening to disable you without killing you, he'll take it, and he wiped out an entire army doing that. So
like Ezio at the Thorley.
I don't know about Enzio. Enzio wasn't running around with a giant Gundam and fighting against the tanks, aircraft, and then switching to infantry combat when the situation called for it.
Okay, I was gonna say Mikazuki there for a second, but then again, Mikazuki goes always for the kill.
Yeah, no,
he always does, because he's like, what, 12?
Well, he was raised to be a child soldier, so...
Actually, no, they're all in their teens.
And they taught him to kill. That's why I said 12. 12 is still a teen.
Well, just roll with it. Anyway. But yeah, no. Like, literally, Reen is so good at what he does that despite the fact that he is a ground-based mecha unit in later installments, he still is a good enough shot to disable the engines of a flying gunship without killing the crew.
Wait, wouldn't that cause a combustion into the engine room and kill the engineers?
No, because he actually knows exactly where to hit it to just cause damage, not to make it blow up.
Okay.
Same. To maim it and force a landing, not blow up the engine.
Which, by the way, is how he gets his first student love interest, Una Crawford. Because he saves her from a gunship that was about to rip her a new asshole and a few other holes by literally knocking out the thing's engines and forcing it to land. Needless to say, Buddy Boy puts work in. Hey. And of course, he gets a
I'm probably gonna get yelled at. But that kind of sounds like Kirito.
It does.
Kind of.
Yes.
He puts work into all those girls, unfortunately. He just does it without thinking.
Oh, so
basically...
basically...
he's that kind of weirdo.
Does it without thinking. What 3 characters we can think about does that?
I mean, to be fair with Reen, it's not... in his case, it's not that he's always unaware of it. It's just kind of like... half the time he's groaning like... why is my sister involved in this? Why is the princess here? Why in the love of God is my teacher here? Why
in other words, he does something nice, and then it goes punished.
It gets out of here.
In the best way possible. Especially since his sister and the princess are the freaky deaky ones. Like, the princess is never not suggesting a threesome. Often with the sister.
Oh.
Yes.
That is gross.
That is something we did not need to know. Oh, yeah. I need to wash my mouth.
At least,
gross.
thankfully, the sister isn't blood related in this instance.
It's too late, man. It's too late. Damage is done. Damage is already
But you
done.
already said sister, man. Nobody said that she wasn't related.
What you doing, step bro? Well, according to her opinion, not her, and he needs to be.
There are so many things wrong with that. Can I get some mouthwash?
I'm sorry, we're all out of mouth.
I thought you needed some eye drops.
I need eye drops and mouthwash and earplugs.
Well, damn, Sam, no one told you to deep throat it.
You know what? You know what? I had one thing that will solve everything. Let me look at an angel and hear what he says. That will solve my whole problem.
It has to be a he?
No, you see, but you get the joke. Most humans cannot understand what angels saying. They go deaf, they go blind.
Oh.
Cute. Okay.
Well,
most get killed in the process.
Well, then what happened to the... What happened to the shepherds?
Like I said, most get killed in the process.
Okay, with arts raised, does that mean...
Oh, that looked like a chocobo.
Where?
Which Choco Bill?
No, there was an art that you were looking at that looked like a chocobo.
I'm about to say, we're gonna have a Choco Bill
here. Oh.
I wasn't paying attention. What it said before you scrolled away. Yeah, that.
Oh, there we go. Falco. Yeah, I can kind of see that.
I don't know. I'm in a Square Enix mood, so.
Yeah. Okay, let's get Mistral on her, which gives her Airstrike, Spark Arrow. I have Frost Edge and Demonic Scythe.
That's helpful.
Wait. The Airstrike comes from that. Spark Arrow from this. Okay. I need to bust open a few more of these orbments, because this is a little restrictive. Okay. And to anyone else watching who's wondering why I am focusing so much on getting Alyssa's damage up, it's because this girl's damage sucks. Like, seriously, you'd think, oh, she's at
in other
400.
words, we're working on the weekly today.
Yeah, it's like, oh, she's equal to the protagonist. I have seen her do half his damage, unironically, and that is just not good.
Just
not even against an armored opponent
either.
either.
He's not doing security breach, because he'll be crazy.
No, I would just be slow, boring, dull, and hiding from the animatronics every 2 seconds.
I know, and I would be the one having to talk you out of the corner you've dug yourself into. Again.
And me, I'll be trying to talk to one of the main ones a lot of people are sipping over it. You'll all understand.
Sam, you would be the doofus who goes out of the hidey hole like freaking Markiplier going, "Hey, baby, what can I do for you?" And then Roxy just chomps your head off.
I would appreciate it. Y'all all know who. Yeah, I'm a Roxy simp, everyone.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Should we tell him that's not a good thing?
kind of makes me wonder why he's with me.
Also, still love my girlfriend here. Still, constantly.
Nice save, Casanova. Nice save.
But no, really, I'm confused. I mean, if he likes girls literally eating him to death, then what am I for?
One. If Roxy
Maybe
was
he's
like
saying he wants you to eat him.
If Roxy was like Freddy, trying to protect me, it'd be the other way around.
Look off. This stream is just wild. We go from chaos somehow making this interdimensional dragon sex to Pokemon to now Sam's goofiness.
Oh my goodness. What were you guys talking about for Pokemon?
Which one, Arcanine?
The fact that it's basically a looking like a combination of mechanics from Assassin's Creed, Nexomon, traditional RPGs, and Pixelmon, the Minecraft mod.
Oh, so you always jump in ahead. Oh, so you always jump in ahead.
That everybody's talking about?
Yeah, it's not. From what he says, it's good.
People have been calling it a Breath of the Wild wannabe.
So y'all jump in a big old bush of hay?
Actually, if you sneak through grass, you actually can and get a surprise attack on a Pokemon or surprise capture them. And by the way, it takes a half hour to an hour before you finally get to choose your first Pokemon. Funny thing is they actually do the reverse.
Was Square Enix involved in making this game?
According to what Chaos said, there's a fair amount of cutscenes to get there, and apparently in a reversal of tradition, they teach you how to catch Pokemon before actually giving you one.
So like Digimon.
Oh.
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. They must have stole some Square Enix team members, because I'm telling you right now, that sounds like Twilight Town all over again.
Undertale.
Undertale?
You don't know what Undertale is?
Yes, I know what Undertale is. It didn't take me that long to get into the actual game. It took me longer to get into the actual game than it probably should have, because I was mean and I messed with Toriel a little too long.
You have an orbital truck here?
No, I just wanted to explore the house some more, and she wouldn't let me.
Oh.
Yep.
So then I talked to her for a really long time about snails. Because that was an option. So why not?
Yeah.
I got to the point where the game was even like, you've stared at this 10 times. Can you move on, please?
Sounds about right.
I kept forgetting what I was looking at.
Ilda Ivan.
Man, it wasn't too bad.
And yeah, as you can tell by the title, yeah, Chaos has hit his 501st followers. If you're watching, Sam.
Yes, Chaos is in here. There you go. Shoot, I should have made it quit.
You should have said hi. I didn't.
No, hi is too good for him.
What did he do to you this time?
I think Hart can agree that hi is too good for him.
You've
was high too good for him.
You've completely lost this, Yank. All I know is I actually made his day by being the first American to actually say twat instead of twat.
What?
Oh.
What's wrong with saying twat? The hell? How is it hard to say that?
Because the proper way to say it is twat, not twat, you twit.
I didn't say twat. I said twat. Twat.
Yeah, apparently other Americans just never get that right. They're always going twat, freaking twat. It's twat. What?
Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me. You know, even I forget sometimes, so it's fine. I mean, it's sad, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, it annoys the pure fire out of him. He literally does about saying my praises for a good 2 minutes. Being like, see, America, it's not that hard.
Well, we're drilled into us, you know.
Silliness.
So we're not reminded often that British and English and European Englishish versions of words are pronounced differently.
Yeah. Okay, I busted open a couple more quartz.
What am I doing? I needed a cup. That's what I needed.
Yeah, me in this game is the definition of I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it.
Which shouldn't be the case because you've only played it, what, 4 times?
This is my 3rd, and it's on hard mode.
Okay, well, if it's on hard mode, I suppose. You starting to take after me then, huh? Getting into hard modes you probably shouldn't.
Well, no, that would be
seems to be
nightmare
all my
mode.
channel is.
No, it just when I got I blame the people who taught me back in GTA 5. Because their whole thing was, you go hard or you go home. And, oh boy, did they like to go hard. Like, oh. Yeah, that was not easy. Like, and now I just have a hard time going back to normal in some games. Because it's just like, yeah, boot camp. Yeah, but GTA 5 Boot Camp, it'll change you.
Kingdom Hearts Critical Mode. That'll change you too.
Sorry, I think my brain erased the last 5 seconds. Oh yeah, I was playing Trails of Cold Steel. Okay, good.
Well, the only hard one is 3.
Yeah. Alright.
And only because the Heartless won't spawn.
Yep. That annoyance. Like, just spawn a few hearts. Or, Heartless. Like, give me something. Don't let me just bash my head into a wall. And there goes my head. Off my head and onto the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Southern region. That's... Okay. Down
I
this
had
way.
to luck my way through an easy Heartless boss because there wasn't enough little bitties running around for me to kill them so that I could level up.
Yep. Also, let me save that and pass all those cutscenes because I completely forgot to do that. Yeah. Always save after a bunch of cutscenes, always save after boss fights. I've been practically drilling. I practically drill my audience for that.
Training them for Final Fantasy X, huh?
Look, I can't train anyone for Final Fantasy X. You're either going to have, you're either going to be able to beat Seymour on Mount Gagazet and proceed with your life, or you're going to be me and get fucked for the next
Sure, you get someone train me for Cynthia.
Sam, no one can help you with Cynthia.
All right, let's do this.
Wait, where was Cynthia from?
Pokemon Platinum.
Oh. Yeah, nobody can save you with Cynthia. You just gotta do it.
I believe I got to set my tactics up.
That's the way Pokemon bosses are.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Do or do not.
There is no
That's it.
try.
Yoda.
Yeah. Also, Turbo Mode makes these things just look adorably goofy.
Oh, by the way, did you watch a new episode of Boba Fett yet?
Yeah, just
You're cute.
don't.
No, I did not.
Oh, come on.
And no
Come on.
spoilers.
I just had enough free time to finally catch up on my heaven officials. So,
Okay. So
back
fire
off.
and water. Sausage.
All right.
In the
Wouldn't
Texas.
water heal it? I mean, if you're gonna have a bush cat, might as well have water heal it.
You'd think, but its weaknesses are water and fire. Probably because in this, for the first two installments, they combined water and ice together, and ice does kill grass.
True.
Turn to flames. Burn now.
Yep, there we go. It took getting her all the way up to a frickin' 400 something before she dealt decent damage.
Here we go.
That poor baby. What kind of handicap did they put on her?
The problem with Alyssa is they basically tried to make her the all-in-one character, but in the worst way possible. Because,
Oh no.
yeah, because her entire skill set is not... as a matter of fact, actually, I can even pass up a move because that thing's stunned. Like, you look at her crafts, she's split offense and healing, but she doesn't get her S-craft till very late in the game. And then she does, depending on what other smaller quartz you put on her, determines whether or not she has anything that isn't Golden Sphere and Fortune. Which Fortune doesn't help because most of the time, because most enemies attack physically, not magically. And Golden Sphere is you pick an area and then it artilleries it. Meaning if the enemy moves, they dodge your attack. Whereas other characters, yeah, just poor girl just does not have a good arsenal. You have to work to get this girl to be good.
Leave it to me.
Oh,
That's
there are
tough.
there.
Here we go.
Which, I mean, to be fair, don't get me wrong. If you do get her working, she's one of the more functional members of the team. But you really gotta work to get her there. Like,
I figured there'd be
like
monsters
during
around.
my
Careful, everyone.
other two playthroughs, I couldn't use her, period. Because despite the fact she was supposed to be on par with everyone, she was doing like half the damage. And she just couldn't get good enough healing to make her worse as a support.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, okay.
Leave it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. So your winged snakes. Yeah, the last thing I need is a flying snake.
Go. I'll help.
Oh.
Okay.
The little bitty worms.
They're
Well,
worms.
They tried really hard to be worms, but they're not.
Yeah, they're flying snake anchor bat things that just. I was like, what even is
Oh my
this?
gosh, that looks like something that came out of Donkey Kong.
I know, right? And it's weak to water again, which means
Arcus, activate.
It's my
Frost
turn.
Edge. Of course, the one that had a critical lived.
I can do this.
It's my
Right?
turn. There.
Because why
Together,
not?
we're unbeatable.
Yeah, guys, don't jinx us by calling us unbeatable, please. That's usually the bad thing a protagonist say before they get screwed over.
I can do this.
I know. Next thing you run into is going to be like level 200
We have the advantage.
giant beast. That'll have... That'll look like it came out of that freaky forest. Remember those chimera things that were in that forest on Final Fantasy X?
Yes, those freaking annoying chimeras. It's like...
And they were common in that area too. And I always felt like a mini boss fight every time you walked into one.
Alright.
Oops, I forgot she's not upgraded for that.
My turn.
It got to the point where I just started running away. I couldn't do it anymore.
I thankfully had a team that was capable of dealing with them. But yeah, I was just kind of... I saw the thought process of like... Yeah, if someone comes in here uninitiated, this could be hell. And yeah, a lot of people went in there uninitiated.
My turn.
It's my turn. Fire!
I like getting a triple advantage because it means I can just bully these things. It's just like, oh, you thought you could do something? Nope.
We have the advantage.
And I get two, and I get to do another triple advantage.
Wow.
So,
Why can't we keep one of those as a pet?
I know, right? You think
so cute.
Yeah, and it would be useful too. And they establish you can train monsters. That's why I had to fight those two bosses I showed you earlier.
Why can't we train monsters?
Leave it to me.
Oh, I
well,
know. Because you guys are in mechs.
Well, the mechs come in the later games. So even then... Yeah.
So we should be able to train monsters in this game.
Yeah, especially since Miss Wonder Witch over there with the staff apparently has a magic for everything. Literally, she acts like she's lockpicking a door and then just opens it with magic. It's like, okay.
Okay.
And the funny thing is, no one questions her for being able to do that because she claims to have mimicked a character from a mystery novel that she read as part of the literature club. It's like... Yeah. I don't...
Unless I caught her with that kind of book,
They must be, because that was a
there's no way.
Well, yeah, and also Reen should have seen right through that, because as Reen, you can go to the literature club, and I believe it's canon that he does go there to pay a visit or two. And let's put it to you this way. Dorothy is about as big a Yaoi fan as I am a Yuri fan.
Wait, you're a Yuri fan?
So, in other words, the only reason why she would know about this lock-picking thing is if she was reading a yaoi about two guys and one new lock
Treasure
picking.
chest.
Yes.
It's my turn.
So that had to be some strange mystery novel, man.
Yeah, and no one calls her out for that, despite that.
My turn.
I forgot this chest had Big Chungus.
Oh look!
All right,
it's a big giant monster.
Back into the snow once more. It feel good to have the cold snow upon my feet, up my boots.
Okay, when I need to knock
Why
these.
are you going outside? You're home.
I can do this.
Yeah. It's, by the way, it gets even worse for poor Emma over there, because Dorothy ropes her into helping her write her own Yaoi fan fictions. And it's heavily implied that he based them off of Class 7. So she actually had... So poor Emma actually has to go out of the way to imagine... to imagine Reen, Gaius, Eustace, and Elliot in flagrante delicto. Thank you, Clue,
That's
for
just
teaching me
sad.
now. Yeah, and she is every bit as uncomfortable as you can imagine. It's like, I really don't need to be thinking of
Leave it
this.
to me.
And then 2 games later, she's just doing it on her own. Corrupted to high heavens.
Well, come on. If you start this job 2 years ago, why would you stop if it's giving you money?
To me.
I don't...
What's
thing
the
is,
point? You're already there.
The thing is, by that point, it's her hobby.
Well, if she's good at drawing, why wouldn't she?
Because I imagine when her friends find out that they're the stars of her artwork, that would not be... And the funny thing is I think one of the other game's quests is actually helping her get material.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, okay.
Thankfully not involving any of you.
It's my turn.
Okay. Can I just cycle around him? There we go. Medium
Poor Reen,
chungus.
does he know about this?
He frequently walks in on it. As a matter of fact, I think at one point Dorothy even asked him to join as a volunteer, at which point he nopes out of the room so fast, Sonic doesn't have time to see him. It's like, yeah, no. Things I will not be doing include not macking on Elliot.
Yeah, no.
My turn.
Oh, goodness.
I'm sure the fan base for this game does enjoy that idea, though.
Oh, I've seen the fan art. Oh, she's out of EP, though. That's not good.
I'm sorry
Yes,
for the
yes,
trouble.
you mind
I'll show
coming
you how
in?
it's done. It's my turn.
Alright.
Whirlwind! To me!
Let's hope we get another blind on the Rhino Cider. Get the midget out of here. Oh, nice! Demon Scythe got the KO on the Rhino Cider.
Here we go.
It's usually so hit or miss.
That little one is giving you so much grief.
I'll handle this. Go.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Arcus, activate.
It's, wow. Wow.
Oh my god, cut this dude head off!
Yeah, ow.
Hang in there.
They're doing a lot of damage to you. Those two little bitty things.
Here we go.
Yep. Because Rain's blinded and and he's paralyzed.
Very well.
So he can't use physical attacks. Can thankfully still move though.
Oh, isn't this convenient?
Just get him out of the way.
All right.
There is nothing worse than a blinded RPG character during a turn-based event.
Yep.
What a waste of time. Let's go. Great. Nice.
Yep. And Lucius is the most unnoble of nobles, and yet simultaneously the most noble of nobles.
Well, he's the most noble when it comes to talking.
Oh no, he actually carries actual. Well, no, he carries actual noble ideals, whereas the other ones are just kind of like, am noble, must do what I say.
Off we go, off we go, off we go.
You go,
I can...
or else. What you doing, Sam?
Fighting a guy with his pet wolves and also trying to breach into a castle at the same time?
I'm assuming that's not fun.
Ah! Stupid dog pushed me into a spear.
Yeah, he's basically trying to do the equivalent of, well, anything successful and failing hard.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, no. They added Green Goblin to Fortnite.
Okay, that's it.
Let's get going. Yeah.
Okay, so I need to... Alright, which mission am I currently doing? I need to
What
the
kind of weapon?
watchtower.
Oh, you know what that
Using a
means?
freaking
Oh, they
katana.
didn't pull Hawkeye yet.
I'm thankfully able to go back to just getting on level with everything. Because now that I don't have the two toothy poochies to deal with.
You can go level up wherever you want.
Yep. Hello, Rhino Cider. Bye, Rhino Cider.
Yes.
Honestly, Rhino Cider sounds like a drink a Krogan would make. Oops, almost missed the turn off.
Is this the way to the watchtower? Yeah, just keep heading
Don't
along
worry,
this
dude.
path.
You don't have to worry about being poisoned hard enough. Your head's cut off. You don't have to worry about the poison at all anymore.
Gotta love how most of the monsters are kind and courteous, and it's just like, oh, you're on horseback? We won't even take notice of you.
Well, I'm sure those little bush kitties are kind of scared of the horsey. If that's really the main thing that's around the area, they would stay away.
Yeah, to be fair, I guess.
I need me a book. How's it going?
Alright, I'll dismount my horse over here. Welcome to Nord Highlands Watchtower.
It looks like a Calvard military base.
It is. This area kind of acts as a buffer zone between the two countries.
Yeah, I love how the Imperial military sets up a rink-a-dink little outpost here. And then you look into the horizon, and there's Calvard with an entire military complex. Where does the military budget go? It clearly did not go into this outpost.
Clearly not there. Find and kill the big chief? Sure. Easier said than done. Pretty sure none of them know what an assassin is.
I like that the private here is appreciative of people going out of the way to make sure he gets his parcel. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to take cadets to the top of a military installation. Oh, God. Actually, strike that. They're not even cadets yet. They're still in the academy.
Well,
It's like a yeah, Yuzi's been right. These two facilities are basically a staring match between two stubborn children. Gilte sends him food, and he sends him alcohol. Okay. Yep.
Let's get going.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Another
Playing Dark
monster.
Cloud with a speed up would have been so nice.
It's my
You
turn.
walk so slow.
Yeah, couldn't get behind it
Well,
enough.
shall we begin? I can
Oh
do
well,
this.
finishing this should be easy. What is with everything having a weakness to water in the grassland? I mean, yes, I know I made the argument about ice being mixed in, but still.
Very well.
Are most of them burrowing animals?
I mean, these ones might be. Which one?
But we don't know what bush kitties do, right?
Yeah, sadly, the game's a little lax on teaching you
All right.
animal lifestyles.
Whirlwind! To me! They're open! Read! Leave it to me! Go!
And with that, should put, yeah, I put 2 of these on your desk, I think.
Too slow! Very well. Go!
Incineration.
Right.
It's my turn. Now.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Nicely done.
Yeah, Nord Highlands is good for leveling because everything gives you good experience here.
Yeah. It's the good leveling plateau before you find a really nasty boss.
Several. If I remember correctly, you actually get a chain of bosses in this area. Though I can't remember if that's this game or the next one.
Yeah. If it's too easy to level, you've got a problem.
I'm gonna do a quick check around the Highlands to...
Japanese RPGs are typical that way. They're fair, which means that if you take the time to level, as long as there's no bugs, then, you know, they'll let you level as many times as you should before you get to the boss.
You just gotta respect the game. No, if only more people could learn that.
No.
Yeah, there's another rhino. I love how, I don't know if they have rhinos and not elephants. Ah, yeah, I knew there was a chest somewhere out here in the boonies.
My turn. Let's move. Hiya!
Hey Sam,
Yeah?
Oh, wait. Never mind.
I think he was about to invite you to come watch.
Well, no, I was about to ask a question, see if you wanted to do something, but we can't do it because you'll be at work. So it's okay.
I mean, I don't strictly consider this work. It's fun to entertain people.
No. I asked Sam. Because I knew he was in the party.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Oh, another monster chest. How much you willing to bet something big, stonky, and scary comes out of this one, too?
$2 is a monster.
Enemy sighted. Take him out. Go.
Oh, okay. Similar make and model to the last one. Alright.
All right, let's do this. Understood. Leave it to me.
Hey!
I'll handle this.
There's a monster.
I leave this to you.
I'll take it from here.
Yes. Always give everybody as much HP as possible.
Leave it to me. Whirlwind! To me! We're open! Got it! Too slow!
Now!
Alright. Frosted should knock these out.
I can do this.
Or not.
Sam, you wanna play Brawlhalla?
Yes. What?
Turns
What?
to flames.
You wanna play Brawlhalla?
Burn! Now!
He's
In a bit.
so...
In a bit?
Look, I'm going through the cutscene right now.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ow, my character's face.
I'll shoot. Oh, yeah, I'll shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know why they'd bother blinding the mage.
Leave it to me.
That don't change her at all. Really. Right?
Yeah, magic isn't affected by blind.
To me.
At least not in this one.
Open. Read. Right.
Now!
Thanks.
I can do this.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Arc slash once more.
Go. Here.
That push kitty did something to itself.
Oh no, it got frozen by Emma's frost edge.
Okay.
So,
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
My turn.
now this is gonna be me criticaling this, and good night.
Now's our chance.
Boom.
Here.
Ah, okay, killed two of them. Third one is about to get thorned.
It's my turn.
Huh. You must have higher magic defense than I remember.
Yeah.
Be holding on.
Here.
2 HP.
No.
Alright, there we go.
I've got you.
Kick a tear.
Nice shooting, Elisa. Thanks for all the help.
Oh, what?
Oh, so that's what the kick a tear is.
A matter of course.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
I was wondering what that was.
Let's get going.
You stab someone in the neck with your axe and kick the heck out of them. Where did that work? Yeah, excuse me, sorry me. Ah, works.
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay, just for
time
that.
to return to the settlement, and then I can end this part. Which actually, yeah, okay, yeah. Can't fast travel in this one. Can fast travel in the other ones.
Yeah. Whoa.
Wow, that is a big fire pit.
Enough with that. Let's go into Brawlhalla.
Alright, and with that, that will be part 10 of the Trails of Cold Steel series. Thank you all to everyone who's tuned in, and I think I'll want to go ahead and set us to outraid someone. And that someone, I think, will be this person. So, make sure you stick around to join them. Stay safe, everyone, and rest well.
I do want that ornament skin, though.